Welcome back, everyone, to the 52nd episode of Unravel. Today, before doing anything else, I checked the audio, and we're good. So, only have 5 players today, because Bree not here. She will be back next game, which is not next week, but the week after that. Today, well, let's just start, because there isn't a whole lot that happened last game. Last game, you ended up finishing the quest for the dragon, killing the large mimic that was in that treasure room, and retrieving as much of it as possible, and bringing most of it back to the dragon and gifting it to him. Upon your when you left the dragon's lair, Bess requested the dragon if he would be able to travel along with them. With eventually the dragon's approval, Bess joined the party and traveled with them to Barbadoof. With the promise of Theodore's gold in the future, you all made your way to Barbadoof, completing a skill check challenge, eventually getting into the city through without having to officially register yourself, thanks to
false
documents, which saved you some money and gives you some anonymity if you wish. Let's see, what else? Well, first order of business
doesn't really matter, because Zera's gonna be going around like, we're the big...
It's true.
Fine.
We are the big
So, and
We're now the big six!
No, that's true, yeah, we're now the big six.
Well, at the moment we're still the big five.
Well,
Bet your ass I will be at taverns on the bar telling our story.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
First order of note, as you're arriving later in the day, is to find a place to stay. There are 3 places you can stay within Barbadoof that are open to the public, which is the Ageless Ale Tavern, the Stone Sipper Inn, and the Copper Cup Brewery.
The ageist.
All of them being comfortable to wealthy, except for the Copper Cup Brewery. They have modest to comfortable spaces. I'm pretty sure the Copper Cup Brewery is the one you guys stayed in last time.
So,
if you wish to reprise your
how long were we gonna stay here?
The shortest amount you had to stay for at least most things that you guys wanted to do during your downtime to be completed is, I'm pretty sure, between 8 and 9 work. So that's between 40 and 45 days.
What does modest cost?
Like 1 gold. It says it in there.
5-7. No,
No,
5 silver. 5 silver.
5-7. 57.
The S looked like a 7 for a second.
So 5 silvers.
Yeah, 5 silvers for modest, 8 silver for comfortable.
45 days?
45 days would be kind of like the larger reach.
That'd be 22.5 gold
Per person.
Usually.
per person.
No, but also the hit points.
Modest.
Yeah, it also
hit
helps
points.
with the temporary hit points also are
Yes,
the thing.
Right, but I'm not going to be worried about temporary points, so I'm just going to do modest.
I mean, why would we be worried about?
No, it's not worried about, but like...
I also changed, by the way, it was before, like, oh, when you have temporary hit points, you lose them every day or whatever that you don't sleep in that kind of space. Currently, I just made it so that they stay, they have a maximum, they have a cap, but they just stay until you lose them.
Yeah, so it would be nice if we all could have like...
I'm pretty sure with
maximum.
45 days you could get max, regardless.
I mean, it's still 1 temporary hit point.
One temporary, the maximum you can do is...
It depends. It depends how much I roll, but maybe.
For just staying there, let's see, twice your character level. So that means you can get a no, you guys will be level 9 at the end of the downtime, so you'll have a maximum of 18 temporary hit points. If you stay for 45 days and you get 1 temporary hit point per day, you still get it.
Wasn't it the half of max hit points?
Nope, I changed that. It's less now.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Because they last longer.
There was also the restaurant. thing, right?
Yes, you can also choose to at least dine a few times at a restaurant of specific levels, which gain you temporary hit points.
1, 2, and 3. Comfortable, wealthy, and the other one.
Yeah, but how long do they...
You cannot exceed 4 times your proficiency modifier.
Oh.
Or proficiency bonus.
Right.
So that's 4 times
So-
4 in the end, so it's
16.
No, 16, yeah.
16. And the other one was...
18.
Maximum
Yeah,
of 18. The thing is, the staying, you get those temporary points passively, whereas taverns and restaurants, you have to go out to go do that.
Yeah, but... we can...
But we didn't lose them, right?
No, you no longer lose them, but they have a cap to them that's lower. So you get less, but they stay for longer.
Which is fair.
I do have a question regarding gold, just to double check.
Yes.
Do I have 606 gold?
I have it so that you
Yes.
actually you have I have it. You have 101 platinum, 608 gold, 109 silver, and 480 copper.
Just write off the 22 and a half already.
You pay that from your personal?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys also have party funds. I don't know if you want to use that on this.
No, I'm done.
You know, you save the party funds.
So yeah, so 22 gold and 5 silver.
That's for the room, right?
That's for the stay.
Yeah.
At which place are you guys staying?
Isn't there only one place?
With
that-
what level are you doing? Modest?
Modest, yeah.
Then you're staying at the Copper Brewery.
Yeah,
Copper
that's-
Cup Brewery.
You can stay at a higher place.
Wait, I don't think I make rule right because we
You
got
can add those
some,
temporary points, by the way, at the end of the downtime. So
we
don't
got
do it yet.
some last session, right?
What did you get last session?
Session before that.
No.
No, the gold we gave to the dragon.
We gave all the gold to the
We
dragon.
give all the gold to the
Yeah, we gave
All
all
the
the
gold.
gold to the dragon.
We
That
get
was like
the-
one of the big...
The stuff you guys still have is in front of you and on
Yeah.
the table.
We kept the stuff, and when I was like, okay, the gold goes to the dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
kept most potions, some spell scrolls. Bree kept 1 gem, and you kept some
No,
magic
that's
items.
because then I still have like 2,549.
How much?
Correct? 2,000.
549 gold.
Yeah.
I mean, you have platinum and stuff on top of that.
Yeah, but like
I have 800 gold pieces.
You indeed have 800.
I
You
have
have what? You have 100 platinum, 800 gold, 0 silver, and 400 copper. Why is it so nice and flat?
I know
What the
that.
fuck?
wait, what?
I have very nicely flat numbers. I have 400 copper pieces, 0 silver pieces, 800 gold pieces, and 100 platinum pieces.
do you want some copies?
I have more than enough copper. Give me some silver pieces.
One?
But are you guys all
No,
paying
I
this?
need at least 10.
Are you all paying this from your personal things?
Yep.
No.
Sure.
So everybody, what are you paying it with? Party funds?
Party funds.
Okay.
Like that's what they're there for.
What do we do for Bree?
I have to.
Party funds.
Also party funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's 45 away from the party funds for both Bree and Zero. What do you 45 days?
If you just eat at the wealthy place 8 times, that's the cheapest for the max hit. I was just checking.
But
6
you're
gold and
also
4
staying with us,
silver.
right?
You have money.
Yep. But
I do, I just wrote them down.
How much do you have again?
Copper have 137. For 60 gold, 740, and 10 platinum pieces.
Wait, how much silver?
60.
How much gold?
740.
40 and platinum?
10.
I gotta add you to the sheet that calculates everything still. Specifically, I'll do that after. You also pay for yourself? Or do you pay for bets out of the party funds? Zero.
you You want to go with party fence? Because I'm fine with that.
I don't care either way.
Sure, then I need to add 22 and a half with it, so that's 67 and 5 silver. So, okay. 4, 6, 3,
And Angie pays for herself.
8,
And Utsil pays for herself.
5. Okay, yes, I got party fence correct.
Alright, that's you guys' stay for the downtime you want to take. Who wants to get the additional stuff from what Chloe was just looking at?
Yeah.
You want to? How much is that?
6 gold and 4 silver.
Okay.
For 8 times at a wealthy place.
6 for silver. Anybody else doing that for the extra 16 temporary hit points?
It's 16?
Yeah. How much do I lose?
That would cost you an additional 6 gold and 4 silver.
So we're already level 9?
This is you'll get these temporary hit points at the end of the downtime. So we're just looking at who is and who's not doing that.
I need to save my money.
Okay, so you don't do that.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
fine.
only Utsil and Angie that do that. Okay. Then you guys get the additional 60.
Extra.
I mean, that's fair, but I need to save my money. I want expensive stuff.
That's true.
So, is it correct that I now have...
I don't know. I just wrote down how much you spent. So after the
Oh.
session, I'm going to do all the
Okay.
calculations. But we just referenced that we had the same amount. So if you did subtract the right amount, then you should get the right things.
I think I subtracted.
Good.
I feel like I just...
But you worked with silvers and I only have golds.
Oh, you only have gold. You have 1 silver.
But I gave 4.
That's true. Actually, yeah.
So I think I did it right, but it's...
I'll calculate the things. I'll send it after. Anything else we need to take care of right now before we head into other things? You guys have a place to stay. You guys go to the restaurant. Okay, that's basically your stay for the downtime and stuff. Done. You're staying at the Copper Cup. You're entering Barbadoof a little bit before dinner time. At which point you set up in your rooms. Theodore does not get a room. He's not planning on staying that long.
That's fair.
Eventually all reconvene at one of the in the tavern tables. You kind of like get a table before the large stream of guests come in and start filling up all the space. So you have a pretty private and nice location within the brewery. Theodore is like rummaging through a couple of pouches and eventually picks up this like larger, heavy one. Sets it down on the table in front of you and goes, well, I calculated a few times. You might want to do it again after you've divided it up however you wish to divide it. But from all the things that we've managed to eventually discover, the grand total came down to 10,000 gold flat for the taking me along in the first place, and through finding the other creatures, you've managed to gather up an additional 10,000 for 9 creatures, as well as I didn't study the grung as well as I'd wished, and we only found half for crocodiles, so we agreed to do half for that as we did for a normal creature. Finally, the dragon didn't really go as I think we all expected, but in regards of a protection job, I think it is fair to say that we write that one off as a mistake and an experience that we've all learned from.
That's fair.
That's fine. I would love to read your book though.
Well, I now just have a large compendium of notes. I will have to
No, but
refine them, and
I mean, I would love to see it in the future.
if you'll manage to survive that long, I will send you all a
I sure
copy
hope so.
that you'll arrive, and then you can read about all the things we've already seen, I guess.
I mean, I would just like to see what you made of it.
Sure. I'll make sure to send a copy to, I guess Elkian would be the best. You guys don't have a place.
Not
as far as I'm-
yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Once it's done, I'll send a few copies to Elkin. He'll most likely notify you. Speaking of him, I was going to meet up with him after this whole adventure. I was planning on doing that with a teleportation scroll. No longer have that. So I will be looking for the teleportation circle they have
I'll
here.
bring you.
Alright, do you know what the town hall is in this place? Because that's probably most likely where I have to go.
Yes.
Okay.
I could come with.
More than welcome. But regardless, for the rest of staying, thank you for the effort you put in and the dangers you've put yourselves
for
in
not
for
dying.
however long you came on. Yeah, I did my best, I think. We were all richer in experience
That's a way of putting it.
and poorer in coin, at least for me.
Yeah.
But hopefully the book will be a success. I hope to hear from you again sometime in the future. You've dealt with everything that you're going to do. Enjoy the money and what you're going to do with it. I hope it benefits you in the same way that all this research will benefit me. Shall we?
Yes.
Okay. Theodore, Zira, you come along as well?
Yeah, I'm coming.
And Utzel, you leave, you begin leading him to the town hall.
Before I leave, I'll ask. I'll turn to George and ask. Could you check if that's?
Sure. I'll check if it's enough.
Well,
Just counting.
Make an investigation check.
not only
I'll
George.
help him.
Yeah, I wanted to say
With
it.
advantage. Depending on how well you roll for this, that determines how long you do. How long
This
it takes you
entire
to.
sack is filled with
It's a
bricks.
pretty massive, like,
Advantage.
it's also heavy.
Good.
He pulled it out something that seems to be like a bag of holding. You're not 100% sure,
Guidance on yourself.
but it's a big pouch.
It should be. It's 20,000 gold.
21. You counted relatively quickly between the two of you. Still 20,000, but at one point you get kind of like a stack of 100, and then you just kind of match the height of it. And it is indeed 2,000 gold flat, or 20,000, 2,000 gold. No, 20,000 gold flat.
2,000 gold flat. I think
That's
with a
a
scan.
rip-off.
The rest of it in the bag's just bricks. There's a bunch of bricks in there.
Oh shit, it's candy.
It's an archaeology collection.
Yeah,
It's chocolate coins.
chocolate coins, all of them chocolate
Those
coins.
stupid foils.
Yeah. But you eventually bring him to the town hall, where there is indeed a teleportation circle that leads to various places. You also see that they are able to send you here for a fee, of course, a relatively expensive one, to Rainville or Dungar Bay, Illinois, kind of like the larger cities on this continent. Anything in particular you two wish to?
Yes.
Okay.
Theodore, it was a pleasure going on this adventure with you. Here, I wrote you this letter so you can remember me.
Okay, thank you. I'll read it on my way home.
Yes. I wrote it in Elvish.
That. Luckily, I can read that.
I move up to Theodore and smack him.
Yeah.
Not hard, not too
Well,
hard.
he's weak.
But for me, not too hard. Just like
He kind of goes, I'm sorry about the
oh,
the
that's
whole arm thing. I hope
Yeah,
that
no,
the
that-
money can somehow kind of like.
yeah, that's it. It's not your fault.
We're gonna fix that.
I was gonna say, I hope you'll be all right.
I hope so too. No more traveling through the swamps for me for a while, and I think you should also take a long deserved break and not go into any too hazardous areas anytime soon.
Yeah, that was my plan too. But I wanted to bid you farewell. Hope you have a good journey.
You too. I hope that we meet again. Someday.
Yeah, maybe we meet again. And I stand for a hug.
He kind of like hugs down to you,
Aw.
gives you a hug if you
Yeah,
be
sure.
willing for it. Then he turns around, pays some coin to get a trip to Illinois. And eventually, when the teleportation circle is finished, he steps through and disappears. You all rejoin in the tavern. They have counted all of the money, and it is indeed 20,000 gold.
So divided by 7?
By 7?
I mean, for the party funds.
Think. Oh.
Here, Fink.
Party fence makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I was also thinking.
Yes.
So.
Things like sitting there with like the eyes. Yes.
For the 7 is also for the dragon.
No, for the party funds. Or do we just all want it? How?
Yeah, good question.
Zero, you're the smart one.
Well,
This was your guys'
divided-
adventure, so I wasn't really a part of it. I only really brought you to the last thing, so...
that's
I
and
say
we
we
didn't
divide
even
it
get
by
paid
6.
for that.
I'd say we divide it by 6. We give half of the party fund part to you and half to the party fund and the rest to us.
Oh, we could do that.
That sounds fair.
That sounds fair.
In exchange that you help us from.
I thought that was
Yeah,
established.
Yeah, kinda did it by, going with us here.
Yeah.
You're
I
not that
know.
bright, are you?
What I mean is that
I know.
I don't mean it like that, yeah. Just I'm still a little off on that black dragon. You are like close to him.
The feeling is mutual.
Come now. We're in a big city. And I'm actually kind of glad we are.
That's weird.
For once. Let's
You're
take the night off.
good.
Have some drinks. Yeah. I feel good.
Person you like this in a city.
We've seen enough swamps for a single lifetime. I'm glad to see some stone.
That's
It's very true.
Are you sure you want to divide it by 6? Because that would get everybody 3,333.
See, that is an infinite 3. So we
Infinite money.
Oh, shit.
We broke the code!
The whole point you guys are just having this one copper coin that you're like shaving like tiny pieces off.
Can we pay you in 3?
Well, it's all gold. So you would end up with what, like 5 times?
We'll end up with a little extra or something that's off, and we'll just put it
Yeah.
in the party funds.
Let's just all take 3, 3, 3, 3, and then
Okay,
the last couple of coins we can just,
6
Do
times
with-
3, 3.
Don't need to cheer.
I guess,
How many coins does that leave you with?
give it to the friend of.
We're gonna make noise from now on.
Seer.
At least Angie's gonna make noise when she's walking through the city. Yeah, she has like a lot.
That leaves you with 2 gold to spend on whatever.
Oh shit, the 2 gold.
Wow.
Or
Party
the-
funds?
Well, okay, for the record, just so I get it right, everybody
Yes.
gets 3,333 gold, except for Bess. Sorry, Bess.
I agreed to it.
It's true.
It's a lot of 3s.
The part, and then you have
Like a lot of
3,333 divided by 2, which leaves you with 1,666 and a half, which is a coin that you guys have to either switch out or you give it to
Or
this Bess or the party fund to get the 1 coin.
We'll give it to a homeless person on the street.
That is me.
we'll give it to Best then.
Alright, so you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that desperate.
so you get
Yeah.
you get 1,667, where the party funds get 1,666.
Okay, wait.
And 2 gold.
666 for the party funds.
Okay.
Oh, 68 actually, because the wait, who gets the 2 random
Party
gold?
funds.
Party fund. So the
I
party
take
funds.
1, they take 2.
Yeah, so the party funds is 1,668,
Okay.
and Best gets 1,667 for existing, I guess.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Good job, Bess. This is a weird. It's like 666.
Okay. Okay, and party fund now is 2,131 gold. And I personally
Yes, do all the maths.
130.
This is the fun part of D&D, guys.
Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
Fast maths.
I
That's
don't
how-
understand
I'm good
why
at
that took
maths.
so long.
Quick maths.
Yeah. It's the one. I'm so good at it, I don't have to do it in school anymore.
Damn.
Quick maths.
That's pretty good.
I do.
Every man's on the block.
Everybody done with their gold?
Man's
Yeah.
hot.
Yes.
I have a lot.
Alright.
I'm halfway there to my apartment.
Your
There's-
apartment?
There's a few
My
things.
apartment.
There's a few things
I'm not.
that we're gonna start off the downtime with. Because there's a few things that people worked together on. Those we're gonna finish first before we then dive into the individual things. Bess is the only one that's not helping anybody on doing anything else, so for now you can just sit and chill. You two were going to make an item together,
Yes, I didn't
and
answer.
then Bree is actually also going to help you guys. Are going to be working on the arm
Yes.
with the ability, if you want to try and look at Breelin.
Yes.
Because
Because I also.
that would
pay
divide
him.
it by 4 instead of dividing it by 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
He will help, and I will pay him.
He might help.
Nah, he will. He,
Well,
he likes
Probably
me.
will, but
Because we've hyped up the arm thing most, we'll start off with that. You guys going to go
I
up to
would like an
Breelin.
arm back. Yeah,
That would be nice.
that would be nice.
Um,
And I would like to ditch my other arm.
I
And I
would,
get to eat it.
No.
no,
I gave you permission, but
Oh.
the end
it's
is.
weird.
It's
No eating party members. Not allowed in this game.
It's an object
I
now.
feed it to my goldfish.
You don't have a goldfish.
She gave that to the dragon.
I'll feed it to Fink.
What goldfish?
I don't know. She gave a fish to the dragon.
Oh, that fish was dead. You can't feed that anything.
You can try.
And it's been
Oh,
eaten by the dragon.
That's the fish, the one.
Yeah.
the fish that the
Rock
Lucasa
creature.
friend gave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my
Um,
most treasured possession.
Zero and Utzel, the two of you go up to where you know Reelin lives.
Knock on the door.
Yeah, well, you get to the door, right, and you hear a faint like a faint knocking, relatively rhythmically, on the opposite side of the door, clearly hitting the wood of the door itself,
It's a bomb.
with a very slow, like ticking noise.
He's just hitting his head. Like,
I'm just gonna knock on the door, or just like on the wood next to the door part. Like
Sure, you knock on.
no,
Doorpost.
Doorpost.
You give a knock on the side of that. It kind of like fucks up with the rhythm of the whatever was knocking on the other side. It continues while you do that, and you wait for a moment, and there's no answer.
is he home?
I don't know.
Fair. I don't. Yeah. Do you mind if we just check?
I mean, let's yell first.
That's a good point. You can yell go.
Raylan, it's me, Sarah, your favorite kobold! Open the door if you're there! If you're dead,
Don't say anything. If you're gone, say anything.
If he's gone, say anything. If he's dead, say nothing.
don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
If he's dead or gone,
And
he can't even respond. actually.
Well,
He could be a ghost.
the knocking on the other side like slowly continues, and nothing else happens.
I'm just gonna try the door.
The door goes open. You,
What's
the
on the
knocking
other-
stops.
What's on the other side?
You enter what seems to be like a living room. It's supposed to be a living room, probably, but normally where people have spaces to invite guests and stuff. You see that a wall it has been very. There's a support beam that's still left there, but the rest of the wall is roughly ripped out of the home to extend what seems to be like a larger workspace, like a just an entire like laboratory / tinkering mechanic shop.
I want this
Um,
as well.
That kind of
See
just
what she
expanded
wants.
into the living room that way. The knocking stops, but for a moment, then begins to continue again to your right. Most notably, though, the room itself is kind of like scattered and tossed. There is paper everywhere. There's pieces of metal, bolts, and tools and stuff that are kind of just scattered. There's furniture laying about. You see on the far side of the room in the actual workspace itself, the large golem that always accompanied Reelin. You see the 2 legs kind of like laying on one side, and about 10 feet away from that you see the upper torso area. You see a little bit below the abdomen, it seems to have been broken in some way, that the whole thing fell down. And the center chest piece, where normally a large arcanum gemstone would be seated, is currently empty and kind of like bashed in places. You look to your right where the knocking continues, and you see a large arcanum gemstone rolling, like, and hitting the wall, and then continuing and rolling back a little bit, and then hitting it again, and hitting it again.
Can I pick up? If I can pick it up.
Yeah, there's a faint like feeling of it trying to move, rolling.
We need to follow it.
I was gonna suggest putting it back, and then, but
We need to follow it.
oh sure.
You can take a look if you want to.
Let's first investigate.
I will take a look as well. Yeah.
Well, when you take a look with the gemstone and the chest piece, it seems to be pretty fucked at the moment. Like it seems about the right size and be able to fit in there, so it's most likely that gemstone.
But it's
It's time for a
But it
magical
would-
girl transformation.
It
into
would
my
need to
protective
be
outfit.
repaired quite significantly for at least the upper body to work again, because the lower half of the body has been dissectioned of it at quite a violent manner. It seems to be just destroyed.
no.
You could possibly resurrect the top part, reactivate the top part of the golem, but you would have to fix the bashed
Yeah.
heart area first.
See where it goes.
Yeah, we want to investigate, right?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to look for?
Clues, because there has been
Any-
a kidnapping.
Yeah, and
No
any
clue.
sign of
I'm look-
papers that might indicate where. I want to say Kieran, but that's my
Different
my
person, bit different gnome.
Yeah, that's my gnome.
We've known.
Everybody has their own gnome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my name is
Yeah.
Raven.
It's a
Don't you have a
little...
Go ahead and roll
I don't know
investigation
if,
checks in that case.
Oh!
What do you get?
10.
Natural 20, so 28.
You look through some of the papers. You mainly find pieces of blueprints, notes of mechanical bits and bobbles that he was probably working on. Nothing necessarily indicative of where he went.
No, okay.
You look around. You find it on the backside of the work area. There is also a doorway that leads to a relatively small alleyway. That one has signs of forced entry, where the door frame kind of like broke out. You also notice on the golem that whatever destroyed the midsection was some type of large bladed implement, as it left a pretty noticeable single carved mark across the creature. That's mostly what you find. You don't find what's a house, so there's no footsteps or anything. There's nothing super noticeable that would point you in any particular direction.
Let's follow the ball.
Yes.
You
I,
begin to-
I put it down on the ground.
Sure. It rolls a little slow and it
I
gives.
put on my detective cap.
Okay. You begin to follow the stone. Some people on the street kind of look at you weird if you're like walking behind the stone. It's going relatively slow.
With
goes-
one arm and
No, this is just the gemstone itself that rolls.
No.
Oh, you.
We're walking right behind it.
Yeah.
With a kobold
Well,
and one.
The biggest
Just moving forward.
The biggest downside is like it's faster than your walking speed, but slower than your running speed. So
We had to do it.
Like for Zira, walking speed or for me?
for Zero, it's about her walking speed, but like just barely to the point that she wants to start. It's like a very awkward jog.
Oh, so it's my walking speed basically.
For that, it's like a little too fast again.
Oh,
like it's a little,
God. Sounds like
it's awful.
uh,
It's like sometimes you walk and have to wait for a second. It's
You had to.
just a problem.
You just had to.
so it's like 35 feet movement per turn. Something
Yeah, it's
like
like it's like
30,
30,
35.
it's like 32 and a half. You eventually get to the edge of the city though,
Mhm.
where the guards at the gate can like see you follow by, just follow you. Kind of. They're also busy with like people coming in and stuff, and the people that live out on the outskirts of the city. But you get a glance, and it continues to roll out of the city. You guys continue to follow it?
Yeah. Also, guys, there has been a break-in. You need to do your job better.
Do you stop to tell them something, or is that just kind of a mention while you pass by?
I mentioned
It's
it.
probably just a mention, just like.
Make a persuasion check, but disadvantage. Walking after a stone.
Yes, that's a 9.
12 is still
9. Yeah, they're busy with other things, and you mention it so casually that they're just kind of like, sure.
Just like, what?
Yeah, kind of like confused about the mention and just let you pass by.
Did you hear that, Bobby? Oh.
You continue to follow the stone, and eventually you kind of like move through the outskirts of the town where there's a few homesteads there. Back to, and it continues to roll over the dirt road. Eventually, where the road ends, you kind of head into the wildlands proper. There's a larger field and then a forest, and it kind of just continues to roll that direction.
So where do you think it's going?
I don't know. It's definitely going
You're currently about like 10-15 minutes outside of the city itself.
Do we want to keep following it?
Is it just
I
rolling?
mean, I
It's-
felt like we completed.
It's just kind of like
Yeah, but
like rolling
does
slowly.
it make any turns?
It has made turns to
Okay.
like sometimes also kind of get stuck on something and kind of like slid to the side and then continue.
Otherwise, I'll pick up the
But haven't
rolling
made
thing.
any hard turns.
Like
No.
a left or a right?
It goes in a relatively straight direction.
Oh my
It's,
God.
it's kind of like a Roomba when it notices that it hits something, it kind of like goes more to the side.
You guys have been following.
We're supposed to be smart.
We are very smart.
You pick up the rock and you feel its willingness to want to go in a direction, but you manage to hold it easily.
And if you turn.
Yeah, can I turn to see if it was going to?
If you turn, you feel the pull of the stone being in the direction that it was going.
Oh.
So it does want to go
See?
somewhere.
It
I
seems to
was
be
still
going in
right.
a direction, yeah.
Okay.
Well, sorry for doubting us. After like a half hour of walking behind this, I felt kind of dumb.
It's a magical stone. It probably the head does it for a reason.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Do we want to involve anyone? Because
Do you want to involve anyone? Because I'm committed at this point. I'm gonna follow it.
I mean, we're going into the wild right now, so
That's fair.
Like there is a
What
perimeter around the outside of the city. That's kind of like if you go there, there's shit out there. What time
so
is it?
so there's a perimeter.
Yeah, you have the city walls. Then outside the city walls, there's a few homesteads like farms and stuff that just need more space than is available inside the city. Then around that area, they have made a perimeter where they've pushed back the forest away from the city to kind of have, if there's random ass shit in the wildlands like orcs and stuff, if they approach, then at least they can see them approach at a somewhat reasonable.
And we
time.
haven't reached it yet.
You
just reached.
you kind of like you're halfway across that open field that
Alright.
heads into the tree line. That's kind of where you stopped.
All right. You're the smart one, so I'm just gonna follow you.
Are you going to involve any party members, or are you going to be doing this on your own?
I mean, the smart thing would be to involve others.
Possibly.
But I'm also still very salty.
I don't mind.
The other group of like
I was
it's just the two of you
I
right
was
now.
just bringing it up that it might be a smart thing to do.
Like, yeah.
What do you do?
I feel like we should at least mention that we're going to do this.
I feel like that is probably the best. Let's go back. I'll hold this.
Yeah, it's relatively early in the morning. You guys kind of before starting, you went to go look for him.
Now I properly tell the guards there's been a break-in.
Okay.
I come up
Break
holding it. And...
When you
A
do
breaking and a missing.
Hello.
when you do
Back.
it, like one of them kind of like steps up and goes. So was not a joke that you were trying to like tell everybody here that
No.
the. Okay, because we were kind of confused. Not gonna lie.
Well, I bring
Um,
you to the house.
Okay.
I'll
He
go-
kind of like
I'll go tell.
Yeah, you go tell the others.
this one guard kind of like talks to his superior. He's like, okay, and he goes along with you. You go back to Relands.
Yes.
Okay. He kind of like arrives there. He sees the mess that it's in. He goes, "Thank you for bringing this to our attention. It could have had maybe a little bit more urgency than what you mentioned at first." Okay. We saw you walking with a rock. We're assuming. Does that have anything to do with this?
Well, see, the rock was like pushing against the door, making that sound. And
Right.
we were like, okay. And then when he picked up the rock, it felt like it was pulling. So we're like, we're gonna follow the rock. Maybe it leads us to that guy. But
And you thought that was a good idea? Okay.
yeah, but then we get to the edge of the forest and we're like, maybe we should involve other people, because
Right. Okay. Stay here for a moment. I will look around the premises and see if I can. Maybe I need to make a note of some things here. Can you stand outside, by the way, because people are not allowed to be in the scene, and
well,
I'll.
I am also a detective.
Well, you're not part of the guard, so stand outside, please.
Okay.
I am a hero.
You like you.
I'm a private. I am a hero and a private investigator.
He takes out like a chain. He locks
and
the
smarter
door.
than them.
And he locks the door in the back, like, and hangs a little small sign over it. So he does the same in the front, kind of like he searches through the area. Eventually, he comes back. Okay, I made some notes that I will relate to my superiors. And you have a rock.
Yes.
Where's the rock?
My friend has it and he's telling our friends that we need to follow the rock. We're gonna follow the rock
Right.
into the forest.
I will-
Yeah, what could go wrong?
I'll be coming with you to investigate that lead
Yes.
of the rock. I don't know if I can convince any other guard to come with me. I'll come along. If the rock doesn't mean anything, I'll come along. Kind of like confused that he's like, he has taken, like, set off the crime scene. He's about to call more people, but he wants to follow the rock. But at the same time, he doesn't want to ask other people to help with the rock because it's kind of weird.
He's just like.
If you hold the rock, you will feel that pulling. That the rock wants to go there.
Right. Is there any chance that whoever lived here, I'm assuming they're your friends?
Yes, they're my friends.
Okay. Weird. I'm assuming they didn't
so
tell you
weird
like that they were going anywhere.
No, we just arrived like yesterday.
Right.
So I haven't seen him yet.
Do you know of any like enemies he might have had that might have wanted to do this?
Do I know?
As far as you're aware, Relan was very introverted. Didn't really have a whole lot of friends. Also, not really any enemies.
Well, I don't think so. I just know that I'm his friend and
Right.
and we're best friends.
Right.
What's so weird about
Let's-
that? Don't give me that look.
Let's go to your friend with the rock.
Yes.
Let's go do the rock. Barrett, by the way.
Oh, hi Barry, I'm Zira.
Shake your hand.
Wait, Barry? Your name's
Yeah.
Barry?
Yeah.
Is your last name perhaps Alan?
No.
Sad.
You had the potential, but you didn't.
You had the potential.
It's just not his name.
That's fine.
But he's the fastest guard alive.
But he's one of the Tinker Guard. He has like the orange and greenish tabard with the golden lining, and he has the shield of the gear, and then like a small hammer he kind of like carries around with him. You bring him eventually with you back to the tavern where you have arrived. Bree was waiting on you guys to return because she was going to
I
help.
come with walking with this.
Yeah, you come walking in with a large arcanum stone. There's a few heads turning in a stone that size because it's big, but not necessarily super uncommon in Barbadook.
So,
So I'm gonna head and get a massage. Coming along?
You really
There's
want to
been
go to
a-
the spa?
No, just a massage.
focus zich. There's been a break-in, I think.
We don't have a
You
house.
think?
Well, no, not our house, but Zera's friend's house. Is
Ooh.
Rock.
Who now?
The gnome. You know that.
There's a lot of gnomes here.
Right.
So
The one-armed gnome with a golem.
I
Yes.
don't know that one.
No, you've met him.
I've met
Last
him?
last time you were here, you met him on your last night in
Right,
Barbadook.
that
Oh, you
guy.
haven't met him actually. You
I've
weren't
not
there.
met him.
You've never been in Barbadook before.
You're the only one who hasn't met him.
Me neither.
And
Yeah. So what did he say about that?
Well,
Can he deal with it himself?
the golem is destroyed and that the gnome is missing. This thing is trying to lead us out into the forest.
I'm very confused.
I guess sending.
Okay.
What's his name again?
Raylan?
Aiden Puddleflow.
Hey, Raylan, this is George Whalen Jr. of the Soul Forged.
25 words. That's all you got.
We noticed your house was breaked in.
Someone.
Where are you? How you doing? How's life?
Vera says hi.
Zira and it's...
That's all you sent?
Yeah.
Alright. A few seconds pass, but you get a response. Relatively quickly and a little hastily. Going, it's a mental message. So there's no whole lot of punctuation. He responds with, I don't know where I am. Help. There were robed people. They were not nice. Destroyed my mech. Please, where are you? I don't know where I am. And that's kind of where it ends. Seems to be in a bit of a panic.
Yeah.
Oh, he also adds, Kent, I'm stuck.
Yeah, he's in a pickle.
I would have guessed.
I figured from the state of his home.
Wait,
Yeah, I
your
haven't
friend...
seen his home.
Your friend is a big pickle?
Are you here?
I'm
Yeah,
coming with
it's
Barry.
the funniest thing. He turned himself into a pickle.
He wanted the challenge!
You have to go back
Scientist who
in.
told him.
He's on the back of the desk actually.
He's a scientist and he
He's
wanted
stuck
the
in the
challenge and he,
night.
he definitely didn't turn himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy.
Eventually,
He's stuck. He can't move because he's a pickle.
eventually Zira enters into the brewery where you're all sitting in the tavern area.
I'm standing at the table.
Yeah, she's being followed by the one guard that she approached when you guys passed through the gate again.
So, what in the world do you want to do against that? I mean, I have no clue where he is. He has no clue where he is.
We're gonna follow the
The
stone.
ball knows.
Can I have... Hi, I'm Barry. I'm helping with the investigation. Can I have the rock, please?
That's not
Can I have it back?
What did you say? The
Is it
ball knows?
Well, no, Raylan needs to have it back at the end.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I need to have it because it's a part of the investigation.
You ask it a question and then shake it and then it says the answer.
Who are you?
No,
Why-
it's not a magic
why-
ball.
Oh.
Why?
This is like a doing the guard uniform.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was requested to aid in this investigation. I am following up the lead of this rock.
Yeah.
Do you feel the pulling?
A little bit. This is weird.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right? It was rolling.
Right.
If you turn, does it still goes to the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, give me 15 minutes.
What?
50?
I need to put my armor back on.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
I'll step outside with this.
Jesus,
Rock.
I will help you. I'll help George putting his own weight outside.
It's awkward, okay? The strap is in the back and I have to get it on.
Just suck in your belly!
I'm just.
There's too much for it.
Barry and Zero wait for you guys outside.
It takes a
I don't
while.
want to see that. I'll stay outside.
Okay. Do you also come along?
After seeing that circus, yeah, I think
Bree will also come along. Eventually, you'll all make your way outside.
like 5 minutes before George does, I'll just walk outside because
Giving up on him.
Barry, who's holding the stone, goes, I appreciate all your help, but if I do ask, do not stand in the way of this investigation, please. Follow me. And he begins to
My
walk.
investigation.
He begins to walk. Eventually, he makes his way outside
That's our
of
investigation.
the city again. He kind of like informs his boss at the gate about like what he had found and what he's doing. And when he's doing that, the boss kind of like you see the
Hold the
boss
stone
being
in your other
confused about the rock and just being like, "Okay, be careful," and then sends him on his way.
You just hold the rock and you understand.
But Barry continues to follow this rock, and you continue to follow him. Eventually, you reach the edge of the homesteads. Then you have the large field, and then you enter into the forest. I would like to know what is you guys' marching order.
I'm next to Barry, and if I'm not allowed to, I'll be right after him.
I'll be in the back.
I'm in the back with Angie. I'm like, have you ever heard of rope people?
Well, like
He's talked about
Robed
He
people.
talked about rope people.
Yeah, I'll be either next to Zero or behind
with
Barry.
ropes.
Right.
Oh, he meant ropes. I was thinking rope people. I was like, that's weird.
well, I thought like people who like are in a boat like
With ropes.
rope.
Made of rope.
Right.
Oh, with
So,
rope.
Like
Yeah,
a,
we're not
Barry's up
smart.
front.
like a bath rope.
I'm decent.
Okay, who was next?
I was next to Barry, and if I'm not allowed to be next to him, I'm right behind him.
Well, he is-
scary looking fella, Barry.
Yeah, it's the best like small person with a hammer that I have. That's not George.
Oh, he's a small person.
He's a gnome.
He's gnome!
Oh, sorry. I missed
Everyone's
him.
a gnome here. Or
I'm
dwarf.
beside.
I didn't know.
Or
Okay, who's still behind?
I'll be in the middle.
I'm next to George.
You're here, then? Or here?
There.
Jesus.
Sticking a hit up above everyone
Well,
else.
that's a little extra, I will say.
damn.
Do you have Fink summoned?
Yeah.
Right, we'll say Fink is with you. George, where you at?
Oh, yeah, that's the wing. Still
So
left.
where you where it was, yeah.
Andrew, where you at?
I'm next to George.
Okay.
Bree's next to it, so.
Yeah, we'll put Bree next to it, so
That's fine.
makes sense because you're also.
We're just
Right.
talking about people made of rope.
Sure. Zero, make a perception check, please.
Apparently, we're not that smart.
No people made out of rope. It doesn't exist.
I thought people who are rowing.
The rope people. You just imagine a guy rowing into your apartment aggressively.
Coming to steal your shit.
We're breaking the wall down.
Breaking in.
Arr, we come here to steal your booty.
It's land pirates!
They're all just like in a pickup truck.
I mean, he's a pickle.
No, he's not. You guys suck so much. I can't with you guys. It's awful.
You're welcome.
Maybe he was hungry.
Using the gemstone as a compass, you eventually you go a little ways into the forest.
Yeah, how long are we walking?
You
About.
you go less deep in the forest
Mhm.
than the forest edge was from the wall of Barbadook. So you have the
Okay.
wall of
Okay.
Barbadook, then you have the forest line, and then you don't even get
Okay.
that far in. It takes you about 5 minutes of just continuous walking, where you find a somewhat open space with a small lumberjack's little house in there. There seems to be a space for where there could be something like a horse or a mule. There's some piles of wood here and there. There you get some hay. It's a ramshackle, seemingly abandoned little shack. There's some tree stumps around of trees that probably had been cut at one point, but also new trees that have grown around that space. That's kind of like it's where the relative path that you were following ends. And it seems to be just an old lumberjack shack. It's like really small. It's like 20 feet by 25.
Can I look inside?
Is it heading
There seems to be, you walk around for a sec, there seems to be one large door in the front. You kind of look in from on the left side, there's a window, and then on the right side there's another door. You could try looking through the door if you want to, or the window. Who
Yeah,
said that? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Make a perception check.
Do we see ropes?
Can I help?
Not that window. You guys
I'll
can
look through another window. I'll look
Uh,
through
the
the
other
house.
You walk on the other side. There is another window in the back. You can try and look through that. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Do we see a rowboat?
A rowboat?
Can I open
No,
the
but
door?
there's a massive galleon to the side. Like it's just waiting there.
Damn. How did we miss that?
Alright, what'd you get?
10.
That's pretty bad. You try to look through it. It's very dusty on the inside, and it's dark. The only other light that seems to be coming in is from the window that you can kind of see in the back. That there's another light source, but you can't see what's inside.
22.
22. You look through the window. Again, small place where you see. You can look into the corner of a house, and you see in that corner there is a table that's pushed all the way there. There's a couple chairs on the ground. There's one chair that's there with seemingly a creature in it. It's humanoid-ish shaped, but it's a bit little fuzzy and muddled whether or not it's an individual you notice. It is moving, not sitting still.
What's the ball doing?
Barry, who's holding it, is currently waiting at the front door when you guys can like scan around. It is like, if he lets it, it hits the door.
There is a creature on the chair.
Should we knock on the door, or are we gonna do one of those like run-ins?
Set it on fire? Oh.
No.
First halflings, no.
This guy could be in this building, and you're setting it. No.
I think he's stuck on the chair, or that's
Can
the
you
guy
just
that...
stop murdering our friends?
Yeah, this is a small wooden shack. You
I've
can
never
set
murdered any of
you
your
can set the whole
friends.
thing on fire if you really want to.
Please,
The Rock wants
friends.
to
Oh,
get
that
into
explains
shack.
why you
You
killed
barely
Finn.
knew them.
That's
Yeah.
Google history, right?
It was an
Lumber
accident.
check.
God
Anyways.
didn't tell us that we were screaming, okay? I didn't know.
No one's
Can I
screaming.
open the door?
Yeah,
Uh,
otherwise I wanted to kick it open.
The door doesn't open just freely, or at least the front door does.
Like like does it open freely as in something's before is in front of it,
No,
or
it
it's locked?
seems to be locked.
And you know the rule.
Look big.
Okay. There's no keyhole. But most likely is there's a latch in the back,
Then
Kick
That's
it
what I
in.
wanted
which
to say.
you can still try with thieves' tools. It's a little bit more difficult than a lock because you kind of have to get in between the slit and then lift it up.
Kinda wanna try though.
All right, go for it. Make a check.
Yeah.
You can also just kick it open. Make an
Yeah,
athletics check.
that's
See
what I wanted to
see which
do.
one succeeds first.
Probably the athletics check is that's
You can rage if you want to get advantage.
Yeah.
You want to rage for this?
Yeah. I
Okay,
did.
so you use a rage, which will end again after 6 seconds.
That's fine.
If you're not attacked or suffer damage.
You want to keep attacking you?
He's attacked him first.
Keep attacking.
well, I rolled a 12, so
Big asshole.
Oh.
12? What'd you get?
I got a... Because of the advantage, I got a 19.
Sierra like sees the latch and begins to like slowly insert the lockpicking tool to try and lift it up, and then she can like reach it and begins to feel the heaviness of the latch, and you begin to slowly pull it up to the point that it won't break your lockpick. The door just flies open.
Was it a lock
Whatever
before?
latch was there, just you see it scatter into the room, kind of just the wood hit the floor.
Alright, stealthily now.
Alright.
Well, it's like
Nobody make
it's like 15 feet deep chamber with the light coming in. You can just kind of see it. But you notice immediately looking in through this angle, because the door that you open is here, the window that Utsul looked through is here. You see the table and the chairs that were in the corner of the room, and the chair that somebody is sitting on. You do see Relin, who is tied up and gagged, kind of like wiggling. It's like there's a little bit of like crusted blood on him. That's a little older. He doesn't look too great,
I run up to
but
him.
he is present.
I run up to
He's
him
like
and
free him.
wiggling.
Maybe this is a trap.
Now
Zero
I ran up
runs
to him
inside.
and free him.
Okay, you run up to him. He's just like there, waiting for somebody to untie him from
Yeah.
the chair that he's stuck on. Okay, you tie him.
You okay? What happened?
You guys, thank you. I don't know. I've been here for 2 days now. I'm hungry. Well, okay. Thank you. There were people that came into my house that were dressed in black robes, and they destroyed my golem and my workspace. And then they took me, and I've been here really hoping somebody would show up, but they didn't. And then I got your message, I think, and I was very glad that you made it here.
Well, just in
Wait,
time, I suppose.
Why would anyone
Yeah.
break
I don't
in?
know. I have no idea who those were. They seem to be taller folk, not
How tall? Like this tall? This?
like that tall. Like not
It wasn't me, I swear.
not dwarf size
wasn't
tall.
you.
How could you?
I don't know.
No, it
Like,
wasn't you.
you've been with us for months.
I mean,
I don't know how you think that we would even think that was
Okay.
you.
At this point, Barry also kind of steps up and he goes like, "So this is the individual you were
Yes.
talking about? Okay, sir, you don't look okay. We'll get you back home. Is there anything we need to look out for here?" And Aurelia goes, "Not that I know of. I've just been sitting here, but I couldn't get out of the. I couldn't untie myself because because he only has the one arm."
Well,
He only has one arm.
Well,
Yeah.
few things.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's your name, right, Raylan?
Yes, really.
Yeah, Raylan.
Yeah.
You haven't talked to anyone?
No, not really. I was working. I had a
They
project.
talked to you?
No, not really. They
Have
talked
they
to each other,
stolen
but I couldn't
anything?
understand what they were saying.
Could you mimic the words they were saying? You seem like an intelligent guy. Maybe you could do it.
You'll roll a performance check.
I'll get my helm.
Sure. He doesn't know what language he's speaking, so the helm is not going to help. Because he will not be pronouncing it right enough. Let's see. Check.
So what if you talk in like a ridiculously thick accent with the helm? Does the helm understand the accent or?
I feel like it
Probably.
should. As long as the person who's speaking the language knows the language they're speaking, the helm should be able to translate.
Let's find out. He has a shitty charisma though.
Oh.
That's a 1. Roll a 2.
He just like.
He makes a noise that okay. The only thing you can discern from this is that it's not a common language. So it's not Elvish, Dwarvish, Common, Gnomish, Halfling, Orcish, something like that.
It's pillagers.
It's pillagers.
Aw.
It sounds messed up, but it could be primordial. It could be abyssal. It could be infernal. It could be deep speech. Who knows? I mean, deep speech would be a little bit different, but you'd have no idea. It just makes a noise. Did that help?
No.
No.
Oh.
But considering that you're my friend and that we've already dealt with annoying people, I would think it would be Abyssal, because we fought someone and we found this warlock logbook
Ooh.
which was in Abyssal.
What?
It was a while back. We killed her cousin. That's a
Huh?
whole ordeal. And then someone else, and then this other guy we killed got brought back from the dead. So I kind of feel like it all has to do with that. And those people speak Abyssal, so I think it's Abyssal.
Yeah, I suggest
Maybe
you
What?
go
I
through
should
your
learn
room.
Abyssal.
I'm gonna learn Abyssal.
Uh-oh. Who closed the door? Turn back. The door behind you is closed at the moment. The
How?
one that you kicked open.
I run over it and
Who's
try
with
to open
the... What's the past perceptions?
I have a 15.
Bad. I have a 9.
Still level 8, by the way.
Yeah, 15.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would have been the 16.
That's
11.
16. So
9.
George... Bree actually has a higher past perception than you do. And Utzel,
I'm just very blind.
you begin to kind of like hear the faint crackling of wood, as well as what seems to be like burning smoke.
Uh-oh.
I need all of you to roll
Uh-oh.
for
It wasn't me!
initiative.
What did you do, Ange?
Strike a pose!
Smooth. Smooth.
Oh my god, that was so bad. That's so good.
God, I need to remember that.
Oh, I hate these guys already.
I'm afraid
Sorry.
it won't be on camera.
New
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, wait.
Afraid
initiative.
I was like, I'm gonna push myself back, but I'm not in a chair.
We know
This is space please.
Let's see.
Which one are you?
Oh.
There's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Too bad.
Light up here.
A military grade laser pointer. I'm blind.
You pointed wrong. Everyone is blind instantly.
Do you have to make a con save?
I'm just saying, I did succeed my dexterity saving. So
You did.
That's true.
and then I made an intimidation check.
Well, I would say you failed it first for the fact that you had to
Shut
made
up.
it to begin with. You failed your intelligence check.
There we go.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
That's a lot of doors.
I mean, 2 of those are windows.
You know,
That's still a lot of doors.
These are the doors, but they always fall over when I move it. So
boys are called cracklers.
Crackadoodle.
these are called something different, but sure. I'm not gonna tell you what. All right. So
Oh,
there we go.
it's from Pokemon. It's-
Pokemon.
Yeah, they're Charmander.
yeah, German.
Charmander had a whip.
His
Hey,
tail.
yo, Charmander.
I remember Victorian Charmander.
What? This is really weird. Second.
No,
There we go. Alright, let me fix the battle cam a little bit. We don't have the high quality battle cam this evening.
So sad.
Why?
But otherwise, George
Because
will be like,
I forgot to charge the camera's batteries between 2 weeks ago and now. It was still on.
Yeah.
So we're back
It's
to
a battery.
just regular battle cam. Come on, battle cam.
You can do it.
Por favor.
Regular cam.
Pew, pew, pew,
Also,
pew.
definitely
Regular
Charmander.
use the others for the battery
Right.
first only thing.
So this is the little home you're all in.
And it's on fire.
Barry was talking to Rylan. That's Rylan, by the way. He's a chick now.
Oh, Barry's still here.
Yeah, Barry's still here.
Okay.
Who plays
But
Barry?
like, okay,
Buried
we kicked
alive.
the door in
I got
and
that.
then the door appeared again.
No, you kicked in the door, which opened the door. It didn't
Oh.
destroy the door. It didn't get disintegrated.
Oh, I thought it was just
Alright.
back.
We got
Yeah,
the,
out of
you got the-
inches.
you got the lightning pin. Where do you want to be?
Like there.
Okay.
I'm next to Raylan.
Well,
Doesn't
tell me where exactly.
Well, where can I still
Yeah,
be
but
next to him?
There's 2 spaces.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
Okay. George, where do you want to be?
The first one.
George is like there looking out the window.
Okay. Let's see. Fink, where you at?
By the door.
Which door?
The one we came in from.
Hey, where's Fink?
You also have a point.
You said think twice.
Oh shit, sorry.
Never mind.
No. That's where Fink is now.
Okay. I'll be
It's a
around the
very
corner
small room.
here.
Here?
Yeah, it is a very small room.
It's a
I'm
small
taking
house.
up the whole space.
Hey, where is Uzel?
I'll be right there.
Check, that's the wrong.
Okay, we're in the fucking house.
So crowded.
Where is Bree?
House party.
Where's Bree? Here?
Somewhere there, yeah.
It's the disco.
Too small. Okay.
We don't have a temporary point yet, that's for fucking sure.
Those temporary hit points you don't have yet.
We only have one,
We
right?
know.
No, you get them
Literally,
at the end. At the end.
literally
of the
zero.
Okay.
Well, literally, I have literally zero.
I'm literally.
Don't worry, it's more than these guys have. So,
I hope they have more than 0, otherwise this combat wouldn't be happening.
They all just drop
Easy
dead.
peasy, lemon squeezy.
We roll initiative, they all die. Like,
I mean, you don't know, but that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna run up to the house and then explode.
Explode.
we're gonna die.
I give nooit.
Alright. 25 to 20.
I'm so close to that.
Oh.
Yeah, same.
20 to 15.
Oh, no.
So close.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
I had 19. You moved too fast for me. I mean.
Yeah, 20 to 15. 19 fits in that
Oh,
category.
wait, sorry.
Fuck you, Ed. Alright, so Angie first.
You know what moves to slow your brain?
Anybody else 20 to 15?
No.
15 to 10.
You also rolled for
Pink
3, right?
had a
Yeah,
14, Bess had a 13.
I had a 12.
I'm okay.
14.
You first, so you better start thinking.
Fink
Make
was
your
higher,
turn.
right?
Yeah.
14. 14, 15, 14,
I did
13.
But I can only...
Alright, 15 or 10 to 5. 10 to 5.
10!
6 for Bree.
4th level magic missile.
6. George, what did you get?
A 3.
A 3. Alright. Angie. Smoke begins to fill up the house. It begins a little dark. Like, it becomes a little difficult to see. You do notice the flames kind of like wreathing up on the roof of the house. Somebody has set this house on fire, and it has not been you. What do you want to do?
I wanna run outside.
Okay. Well, Fink takes up space, so that's going to be 10. You gotta open up the door, make an athletics check.
He flies.
Sherp still takes up space.
It's a 17.
Alright. Sorry. That would be your action to do.
What?
That would be your action to do. To open up the door.
Then no.
Okay. Then you're
Well,
there.
someone needs to open the door.
Can I see?
No. There's relatively clear windows. You can
You have
kind
to
of
open
see
the door.
that window-ish over there, but it's like...
I can see
Muddy.
outside.
No.
No,
Not really.
you can see a little bit. You can see a tiny bit through here. There's a lot of people standing in front of that one. They're relatively small windows. Unless you're like right in front, you can't really see
We're
them.
If
in
I-
a building
if I-
that's on fire.
If I move there, can I see
Well,
that?
that's where Bess is now.
I mean, next to that.
There's chairs there.
I'll stand on the chairs.
Okay, sure. For that, just go ahead and make an acrobatics check. 5,
I can't use that 6.
10, no. That's 20,
Fuck.
25. That would
That's
take
a 4.
4. You try to get on the chairs, then you fall on your ass.
Nice.
You are currently prone in this space.
We're in a
You
building
try to get
that's
on the chairs,
fire.
kind of like look outside, and then one of the chairs kind of like one of the legs breaks, hold the chairs, and you fall on the ground.
Opening the door is a good course of action.
But that was just your movement.
Guys, can I...
If you use your action to dash, you get extra movement. You can stand back up. But you use all
and
your
then you
movement to
also
get
lose
there.
your action. You should have just opened the door.
I didn't know.
It's a waste.
So I can't.
Something's happened. Angie's possessed you.
Sorry, it's just like if I want to open up the door and I want to go through the window, but
Yeah,
there's
I mean-
chairs there. I want to stand on the chairs. Like, hey man, You-
I mean, learning about you're in a building that's on fire and you're like, no, I'm not gonna open the door. Cause
I don't care.
Usually
That
she's
takes
the one
me.
who put
Yeah.
the building on fire, so this is already an improvement situation.
that's true.
Fuck you.
It already helps.
I'll use.
I'll let you think about it for a second.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
don't say.
I'll use my sorcery
my
point to make Barrier of the Phoenix ranged,
Sure.
so I can protect the gnome guy,
Which one? There is 2.
the one you rescued,
Alright.
the pickle gnome.
Really?
Yeah,
Really.
I'm not gonna remember that.
What kind of AC does he get?
+3.
By the way, let's check what. Oh, might be bad. Let's check. Oh shit. Roll pretty high.
Please open the door. Be smart.
So you cast.
I'm
Well,
not intelligent.
okay, hold up. Sorry. Do you need to see them for Barrier of the Phoenix? Because you don't.
Yeah, are you?
I mean, come on, he's not like.
It's not saying that though.
What's the spell say?
You see, a see-through fire-like barrier will form around the creature of your choice. The
Well, it
fact-
doesn't fucking say because it's a touch spell,
Yeah.
and you make it
Yeah.
range, so it's
Yeah.
awkward.
Right, because with the touch spell, you always see a creature.
It doesn't specify you have to see it.
Yeah, okay. To be fair, because in a touch spell that's blind. What about? Okay, what does Cure Wounds say? You have Cure Wounds. What does that say? Does that say it's a creature you can see? Can you cast Cure Wounds while blinded?
You should be
You
able
touch
to.
I think so
means-
because you just have to touch the person. So if you know where they are, you can just touch them.
Because in that case, it would be allowed.
It's not in here but the ID is. I'm pretty sure that's the ID.
So if
In
a
my
sorcerer
spellbook, it
casts
says a
your
creature
wanted
you
range,
touch
doesn't-
remains a number of hit points equal to your.
It's touch.
Yeah.
You don't have
Okay, no, yeah, then it
there's no
works.
visual component.
Yeah.
Then you can also, because you can also cast Cure Wounds whilst blinded. As long as you know the creature is there, I'll say it works.
So.
Just like spiritual weapon working.
That's your action.
Yeah, as a bonus action, I could only cast a special weapon, but I already cast a spell.
Okay. Well, as actions, or as the allies, Renan is a little bitch. We'll take the dodge action. Then, let's see. Barry will actually use his action to attempt.
I mean, he got kidnapped. I feel like he's allowed to do that.
It's justified.
Alright, Barry, as a guard, will try to open up the door.
Thank you.
Try to. So he'll move
Yes,
next
man.
next to Fink there.
High strength.
He has to roll for it?
Yeah.
Why?
They
We did
blocked
too.
the door.
Lock the door.
Fuck.
Um,
You think I could have done that?
You rolled
Roll
a 17.
I go back to drinking.
he didn't roll that great. So he stands at the door trying to open it, but does not succeed. That's their actions. They're not super useful. Then, enemies. You guys don't see them that well.
Just eat your cake in shame.
Ding.
Let's see.
So move a little there.
It's a brownie.
I mean, I was facepalming very hard for a reason.
I'm not smart, okay?
I
No, they
noticed.
cast create bonfire.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, currently you guys are not sure what they're doing. So.
That's that's what they do. Let's see. Layer action. I mean, Fink. Think, what does the Fink do?
Fink opens the door.
Fink can try.
Does he have to roll whenever for a recharge in the now as well?
No, he'll just have it now because that means like he can try every 6 seconds. Because you guys didn't have combat before, he just has it now.
Well, would acid be able to melt the door? We'll spit at the door. The door has
Okay.
to make a dex save.
Door has to make a dex save.
Yeah.
I failed.
Door.
The door just
The door
like,
just opens and it closes again. Get fucked.
Well, the door has a movement of 0, so it's like grappled, restrained, I guess. So it just hits. Go and roll for the damage. Here, I'll tell you how much hit points a door has.
door damage.
Let's see. Door. It's about medium size. It's relatively resilient, so it will have 18 hit points.
Jesus!
It's more than
18.
No.
That's more than 3.
That's more than 3.
That is 11 points of acid.
Alright, so it begins to degrade the door significantly to the point that it could be opened relatively easily.
And then Fink is gonna fly on top of the table, so he's out of the way.
By the time these doors are open, I can get out.
Alright, Bess, what do you want to do?
If I have to open the door, I'm mad.
I have to think of two people.
Open that door.
Sorry,
There's two.
Fink had a 15, right?
15?
No,
Rolled
14.
14.
14, okay. 1 sec.
14, 13, 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. In that case. Fink has a pretty high dexterity, right?
Yeah. Plus 3. 16.
Yeah.
More enemies.
That's more?
Let's see which ones are those.
That's just completely wrong.
I mean, I was thinking about people who are rowing when George said people in robes.
I thought that was just a joke, you being stupid.
No, that's actually her being stupid.
It's a genuine thought.
I mean, the moment you were like, I'm not gonna open the door, I was immediately like, are you stupid?
No! I am.
Alright.
Like, girl, You're in a house that's on fire, and you're like, okay, I need to open the door. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, Andrew is supposed to be smart, but that's not possible when you have a stupid player.
yeah, but you personally would not open a door when you're in a house that's on fire.
No, that's actually quite stupid, because then you let in oxygen, and
Yeah.
that creates more fire.
That's true.
It'll only burn faster.
Yeah, and also you can't get out.
The best option is to die in the house.
Well, Bess, what does Bess do?
Best.
Wait for help. Oh shit, we are the help.
We brought the help and now
You open the door and leave the house.
Someone get help.
Like, yeah, the
Wait,
fire will
harder.
get worse, but you survive.
I'll
It
try and
it depends on the
open
fire, I
the
think.
door.
Yeah.
This door?
I've
Yeah.
been on
Yeah.
fire multiple times.
But in general, if you're in a house that's on fire, you leave.
One sec, guys. Make an athletics check. Or, no, athletics this is.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I don't think a 7 makes it.
You hit the door. Door does not budge.
Time I get to my
That
initiative,
was
both
my-
these doors are gonna still be.
That's your action. By the way, Angie, you are concentrating on Barrier the Phoenix, right?
Don't worry.
You're prone, concentrating.
You
You were like, fuck! Heal.
No,
Shield.
protect.
Yeah, protect.
Then I'll use the last of my movement to move back to where we're.
Okay, you walk back into the house. Alright,
That's what
after Bess, Utzel.
I wanna rage.
Okay, your rage.
Then I wanna run up to the door Bess was just at and
Okay.
attack it.
You can 5, 10, 15, 20 feet make it over there.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Again, it has. Let's see, it has.
18
Here, I'll tell you what AC it also has. Let's see. Does it have an AC? Pretty sure it's supposed to. Yeah, AC.
It doesn't.
Wood, 15 AC.
Well, I rolled a
18 hit
13
points.
plus 8, so that is.
21.
That is.
First is 10 points of damage.
10.
I'll attack it again.
Go for it.
That's yeah, 20 plus. I rolled
Also
higher
hits.
than a 50.
Did you just recklessly?
Yeah.
Nice. Continue.
Yes. Which is 11 points.
11 points. Okay, that brings you to a total of 21.
The door is down.
The door is down.
Make
You
that.
open up the door. 20. You used 20 feet of movement. You look out and you see nothing. You see regular forest just from the door.
I'll run out.
You have 5, 10 feet. You do notice that there's some things moving through the grass that are indeed invisible, and there's a dude standing there who looks like that, shirtless, long, a red skirt. Behind him, a large oval-like reddish portal that's vaguely familiar. You look to your right, you see another one of those portals with another dude dressed in full robes. This one has a knife.
So they're not rowing, but they're.
Well, not rowing.
The robing.
But those
That
things.
guy's
Well,
straight up strict.
does
Those
he have like
things are
fire
large
in his
portals.
hand, or
Looks like a
Hmm?
guild.
does he have fire in his hand, or how does he like?
That guy?
Yeah,
No, it's like that.
just like
Ripped,
ran-
half naked,
Oiled
no
up.
weapons.
Get your ass
What
over
do you
here.
think?
I mean, you see, if
Yeah.
you on closer inspection, you see that he's carrying a couple of darts. That's it.
Okay, I'll still.
He's professional darter.
Professional darter just going on a stroll. No, I'm.
Fuck.
I'm gonna.
This innocent man was
Yeah, I'm
just.
gonna use my bonus action to punch him
Alright, so you move, up,
recklessly.
you move up to him. Go for it.
That's a
No big
19.
battle cam?
19 plus
What?
8.
No big battle cam?
Yeah, small. We were on a big battle cam for a long time. Now we switched to small battle. We switched back and forth. Right.
27.
27. That hits.
I would be surprised if it
That misses.
He's just fucking iron ass.
What?
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll for the damage.
11 points of damage.
He will use his reaction, however. Let's see. Yeah, you see, the moment you hit him, part of him seems to become like more translucent, shadow-like, like a ghost almost. As you hit him,
Okay.
which is also a thing you've seen before. It's familiar, but you're not sure what it's
I
from.
have.
Yes, you have.
Bum, bum,
What are you
bum,
thinking?
backstory.
What are you thinking? How much damage was that?
11.
11. Okay.
4 plus.
Yeah. Because he did that, doesn't seem to do as much damage as you hoped it would.
Yeah, I figured.
So it's
That's 7.
something we all encountered before?
Utsil's the only one who saw it.
I mean, yeah, just...
Anything else, Utsil? That's your bonus action, movement, action. Bonus action, rage, and then you attack as your bonus action.
Oh yeah, wait, no I can't.
So that didn't happen.
That
Never
didn't
mind.
happen, never mind. I will still walk up to him. Can I? No.
It's like, hey! I'm gonna punch you in
Like-
6 seconds.
1,
Oh, we got,
2,
we got the insider knowledge,
Yeah.
guys.
So he doesn't do that. But after Utsil, Zira. Burning house. Barry's on one door, you heard another door being kicked open.
Well, there's one door open.
Yeah, but the door is also not within my movement.
not?
No.
That's rough. So what do you do?
So I'll just, well, that door is weakened, so I'll finish the door off.
Alright, go for it. How much damage did you deal to the door? 11. So you need to deal at least 7 points of damage to the door. How are you doing that?
With something random.
Okay, you. It's immune to psychic damage,
But
as well as poison damage.
well, let's hope that's that I throw something
You gonna get
useful.
Yeah, it doesn't have a consciousness, so it can't be hit with psychic.
Okay.
Well, I did roll a natural 20.
Well, that hits.
So let me just gather some more die.
Right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's hope that that's enough to open up a door.
That's 7 hit points, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait.
Natural 20 on a door, guys. Woo.
And I do thunder damage to it.
That may work.
Let's see.
It was poison damage, you would have been immune.
Poison and
That's
psychic.
17.
17? You throw this little orb from the back to the door. As a large seismic charge, it just boom, like blows open the door, scattering it across the field.
Everyone inside this place is like
It's like a
deafened.
grenade. It's fucking.
Yeah, everybody's like deafened for a second. Barry was like at the door, like fuck. He's like still holding the door handle.
He just turns around full of wooden like
Splinters. Why? And then dies.
And I run out.
Okay. You go 5, 10,
Run out, get
15
pelted by
feet.
darts.
You're kind of like there. At that point, you notice that there are things in the grass moving that you can't see, and there's 2 dudes, like they look like they're the red robes, holding blades, stepping out of large oval red portals, which are a little bit familiar to you. Whether or not you remember depends on you. What do you do? That's
Well, I move forward more so other
Right.
people can leave the door as well.
just there.
Yes.
Alright, there you
And
go.
that's what I do.
I don't know, man. I don't make noise.
Well,
I mean, the thing I now want to say was at the session I personally weren't even at, so.
what was your
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
initiative again?
And I
4
know.
plus 2, so 6.
It's death.
6. Okay. In that case,
So
it's
I
Bree's
was
turn.
right with my invisible guess.
Alright. Bree will walk out. She's not
Okay.
gonna stay in a burning building.
She goes 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Kills
God,
Jillian.
why is everyone so slow?
Very good.
Wait,
And they left through a portal.
Fuck.
Let's see.
I
wait, what?
totally forgot that.
When we tried to
The-
rescue Jillian, she died. Guy stood up, they went through a portal. I was not there, and I remembered.
The sword will cast haste on Bree.
I forgot that.
I hate that I know it and I wasn't even there.
The sword casts haste on Bree.
Was a shadow thing then? Apparently, well,
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember that.
I don't know the battle. I know they left through a portal.
Yeah, they,
Anyways,
The Bree's hasted.
And the people were
should
roped.
cast Barrel's Pride on their sword.
Well, sure, okay.
being rogue is like Like every cult
She's
does.
concentrating on both
Very
spells
well.
at
Also
the same time.
combined with
I can walk 5
exotic
feet further.
language. That
Yeah,
looks
she has
like
5
you
feet
would be abyssal.
Just 5 feet left.
Yeah, I want to walk to the guy there and then stab him, I guess.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna
She
make
walks
you
up
know.
to him. Go for it.
Your regular attack, right?
So you have to wear a robe. They just check the very basic boxes.
Yeah, and then the portals, and we just happen to find the
11.
I'm trying to follow what you're saying. 11? 11 does not hit.
Figured. No.
So she swings and a miss, but she's hasted.
Is Barrel Sprite bonus action?
Yeah.
Alright, attack again.
Go for it. You could just, that was not the intended roll, just roll again. Drops out of your hand, it doesn't count.
Dang, it was a 17. No, the other one is
Barrel Sprite does
30,
allow her
20.
to attack with her charisma instead of her dex.
yeah, it was
Okay.
plus 7, right? Yeah.
Yep.
30, 20.
That hits.
Did Barrel Sprite do again?
Barrel Sprite deals an additional 1d8 damage. Necrotic. Or,
Oh yeah, 2d8 and then there's a necrotic 1d6.
yeah, 1d6
Yes.
is from her.
Now I remember.
So 2d8 from just slashing damage, like Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, so that's 17 points of damage.
Okay. 17 points of damage.
Okay, wait. So there are 3 men.
Right. Yeah, so she swings first. He kind of parries it out of the way. The second one, she just stabs the blade through him. Just kind of like. He will, however, use his reaction to become partially incorporeal.
Now we see it.
Which means it does kind of like disappear through him as he becomes a little bit more ghost-like.
Yeah, now I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is important. Actually,
Shouldn't
this,
look into it.
this guy is partially incorporeal now. Anything else for Bree?
No, that's everything, I think.
Hey. After Bree, but before George. Yeah.
God damn it, it's an enemy.
Let's see. Stepping out. Let's see, this one would come out here.
Jesus Christ.
Another guy, also partially naked, steps out of the portal. This one's a little bit more buff. Has this large maul with him. This other guy steps out over there.
That portal is not
Appearing
very
is their turn. George, what do you want to do?
I want to move outside to this place somewhere.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can be in front of that guy. There.
Hello.
With your full movement.
I will cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. So the Spirit Guardians appear.
And I don't have anything for bonus action, so that is my turn.
Right. So the hammers just
Why can everyone do that?
begin to fly around.
You don't stretch your weapon.
After George, top of the
Faster.
round. Angie, you're you're prone on the chairs.
I stand up.
Okay, you have
Can I?
built my character to do a lot.
you use your half your movement. You're
How much?
up again.
How much movement do I have to use to get here?
Let's see to get there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
So I don't have that.
No, you have 15.
Is it a clear window?
Not really.
Would I be able, if I look through the window, would I be able to see that one?
See what? Through what window? See what?
That person.
No.
Okay, then I'll just walk outside of the door.
Where?
Lock the door.
As far as I can.
Well, you're here, so that's 5, 10, 15 gets you into the doorway.
The other one? I can make it at all.
5, 10,
No.
now you would be in the middle of the room.
I'll
You see that there's something moving in the grass.
action dash.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Like
There's 6 more squares.
dash.
Yep. 20 feet, you can get there.
And I can see this thing moving?
You see that moving. You see also something else moving through the grass. You see the 2 dudes. You see the one dude behind you that's kind of like ghost-like at the moment.
I'll use my sorcery points to cast this spell.
What spell?
Can't do anything.
spell you want to cast?
So something with an attack.
Spiritual.
If you can't see, most saving throws for. Well, yeah, sure.
Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Or your bonus action.
That doesn't cost a sorcery point, by the way.
Yeah, but. Oh wait, no.
Because
That's...
it's already a bonus action.
But I wasn't planning on using that one, so
Well, now you do, so you don't have to use sorcery point.
no.
Alright, where do you want it?
So I don't get the.
Where do you want it?
Like. There, next to it.
Next to the thing moving in the grass.
Yeah. I
Go
know.
for it. You can attack with disadvantage. It's invisible at the moment.
It's a spiritual weapon, so it's not.
Oh! That's a +9.
27.
So thank you.
Okay, 27.
Hits.
That hits.
Yes, nice.
Pretty easily.
And
I should roll a 19 and an 18.
That helps.
That's the kind of roll
That's
to make
better
with
than two
disadvantage.
naturals once with advantage.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times.
I've done that once too.
I mean that's what you have to roll with a spiritual weapon.
That's what I
It's
was
not spiritual weapons for Switch.
That's a
They're supposed to
13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. It will make 13 points of damage. It will make a Constitution saving throw, natural 20, so succeed on the con save. You hit something, not sure what, but it like cries out for a second.
Okay.
It's a little bit familiar, but you're not yet sure. After Angie, it's the allies' turn. Hey. Rilin really doesn't want to die, but he also doesn't want to be in the house, so he's going to move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move 25 over here, and he'll dodge. Barry, on the other hand, will 5 feet step out. Is going to go up to this guy.
He's doing his guardly duty.
Make a wisdom save.
Okay. That's a 2. Let's see. As a guard, he will make an attack roll. He's really good at. For a 12 to hit, which does not hit.
Is he just a regular
wings.
guard?
Yeah, he swings with his hammer and he misses.
Wing a miss.
I mean, he is really dedicated to being a guard at least.
Alright.
That's something, yeah.
After him, because that's all he could do, bad guys.
Oh no.
So, it's the invisible motherfucker
Batman.
now.
Ooh, that guy has to make a wisdom save.
That's true. The one in front of George makes a wisdom save, rolls a natural 20.
So takes damage.
It's the big sad.
Takes 9 half to 5 points of radiant damage.
It's a radiant damage, okay.
The big sad is somewhere in.
No, this is just sad.
It's just sad, yeah, but it is funny.
Sorry, 5 points of radiant damage? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay.
Skill level.
Sad. What? Oh, sad. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, you see it be something being. It seems to respond to being hit. Was a 17 on its con save though, so the spell stays up.
Damn, they're rolling high.
I rolled pretty well. Let's see. Now it's their turn, so they'll actually start doing things.
Those are the dice.
This one will actually move closer to you, George,
I forgot it.
and will make an attack at advantage. He's invisible. That's really bad. 6 and a 7. Misses probably. There's no way that's gonna hit. So it swings.
It doesn't have a plus 15.
No.
A swing and a miss.
It reveals itself. You now see a small reddish creature with curved horns, a human spine for a whip, and it's very familiar to you. These are monster demons.
Wow. Ooh,
As
what a
you have
guest!
dubbed them, for the record. It's not the actual name. That's what they're called.
Monster demon.
So that one misses. Big sad. This one will go up to the one that smacked it with a sword. Make an attack against you, Angie. For a... Ooh, I rolled a natural 1 and a really good one, which brings the total of the other one to a 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh, that's.
Do I have to
that's
set
what-
myself
yeah,
on
okay.
fire once
Oh wait, they have
again?
multiple attacks. Oh, well, this is the first one on Angie at least. Then we'll come
So
back
they
to
were
George.
So they were looking for killing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, this is a. Let's see. Two spine
Just
ticks.
never doubt me,
This is a
please.
spine.
They were looking for Jillian?
The
Angie.
one time we were attacked late at night.
Oh!
Angie, you suffer 9 points of bludgeoning damage from this first whip of the spine.
Well, those were different.
The second attack is a natural 1, which misses.
Might be.
And the third attack, which is a bite attack, is a 17 to hit.
If I use shields, that's still doesn't make it, sorry.
Yeah?
17 you said, right?
17.
Hits.
It will make a. So this is a bite attack, which deals.
Can I just click it?
You suffer. Let's see. Oh, damn.
Use my reaction.
5 points of piercing damage, as well as 12 points of necrotic for a total of 17. It's also no longer invisible.
Yeah.
Make a concentration check, by the way. 3 of them, all with a DC of 10.
Nope.
The barrier.
Fails on the second one.
The barrier of the Phoenix is gone. Okay. One against you, George.
Oh, wait.
That one
No.
made it.
Sorry.
That one made it.
DC of 10.
And I rolled a 9 and it was in Constitution, so it's a 16.
So
I
they-
remember her character better than his.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry!
George,
Need some coffee to
You
wake up.
D&D.
mate.
a second
No,
attack
it's on
against
cue.
you with the spine would be a 11, and a bite attack against you would be a 13. So it's just like after it failed to whip you with the thing, it tries to whip again and bite, but all of it just kind of bounces off your shield, no effect. It's also being pummeled with hammers, so it doesn't really help. Let's see. This one will move up to Bree. Bigger threat. First attack against Bree is a. Let's put these things because this one's with advantage for a total of 21.
That hits. How much hit points did she get?
Let's see, what's her constitution score?
+1. Or score 12.
She has 12 temporary points from the necklace. I don't know about any other ones.
Yeah, no, it's not filled in. That's why.
Well, she has 12 from that, but they're probably going to be gone now.
Yeah.
Which is a whip attack for a total of 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second attack with a whip is a natural 1. And the bite attack is a natural 2.
That misses.
Okay, the last one will move up to you, Utsul.
Oh.
Make one attack with advantage.
That first attack is just was just a 5.
Just bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
5 points of damage.
That one isn't invisible either.
No, it's no longer invisible. Utsul, against you.
Yeah.
First attack is a 21 to hit.
It's
After which it's no longer visible. Second attack is a 19.
that hits.
And the third attack is a 8.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh, that misses.
Bite attack misses. Okay. You suffer, let's see, 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the first attack, half to 4. And 9 points halved to 4 again, so a total of 8.
Okay.
2 whip attacks with the chain. At which point, everybody who can see those creatures now recognizes them as monster demons. I need Bree to make one Constitution saving throw. Advantage because she's Warcaster.
Makes it.
Okay.
Against 10, right? So,
Yeah. Let's see. That's their turns. After that, Bess, it's your turn. You're in the house that's still like getting on
Is it
fire.
Fink?
You should probably
Fink.
fuck out first. Oh yeah, sorry, Fink first. This is
Fink
layer
should-
action here for me, so.
Fink should get the fuck out too.
Okay, Fink will get out that way, because that's where it's moving.
5, 10, 15, 20, he can be there.
And then he's gonna go bite the little dude next to George.
Is he flying?
Yeah.
How far up? Like 5 feet?
Huh?
How far up?
5.
Does he? Wait,
50.
he went 5, 10, 15, 20,
20?
25. Or he can flank with George.
He'll be bite.
Little bee.
Does he get hit with the hammers?
No.
That
Do
would
I
be
get hit
a
with the
25 to hit.
You're not even
With
in
the
range of
acid
the
range.
hammers.
And then
Oh, if I were in range.
takes 9 points of
Yes.
piercing damage, and he's gonna grapple.
That sounds tricky.
Well, 9 at 9 points.
It died.
It like kind of like begins to like shrivel like a raisin for a second before it then detonates outward.
Oh no.
I need, let's see, George, Fink, and that guy to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, yes, that guy.
Let's see, the guy fails.
What's that guy's name?
Didn't ask.
What's your name?
I think it's a 14.
Fink succeeds.
15.
Succeeds. So it's only the guy that it's only the guy that fails.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Let's see. Okay. So the guy suffers 7 points of necrotic damage. You suffer 3. The guy. And this guy is dead.
Dawn stays up, right?
Let's see. That's Fink. After that, enemies. Now those guys' turns.
That's
We're so intimidating.
Please.
Well, the one guy in front of George has to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Rolled pretty decent for a total of 17.
Succeed. Takes 13 half.
So 7.
7. Okay, he's not doing great, but he's still there. He will make 2 scimitars against you, George. First is a 20. Second is lower than that.
miss.
So slices twice, misses twice. That's his turn. That guy, who's currently no longer incorporeal, by the way, will make an attack against Barry,
No, Barry.
which is a natural 1. We'll do it again.
you wanna kill
For
Barry?
a 11, which doesn't hit Barry.
God is looking over Barry.
Barry's still alive and kicking. That guy, the shirtless guy with the skirt, without weapons, will
He's gonna
attack.
punch me.
Will attack you.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
It's a high level monk.
It's going to make 4 attacks against you.
Yeah, that's a high level monk.
Okay, so yeah. First,
I'm gonna make 4 attacks against him too.
right, this guy's here, right? Yeah. So it's smart. He's going to move there. That's pretty decent for a 20 something, 22, I think.
I have an 8, 15.
Yeah. Okay. You suffer. Let's see. 5 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 2. You will then use a draw life. Which means I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Is that instead of making an attack?
Natural 20 for 26.
Okay. You only suffer. Let's see, that's 9 halved to 4 halved to 2 points of necrotic damage. And you see that guy heal a little bit. Actually, he wasn't damaged, so he doesn't heal, but you suffer damage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because you didn't actually damage him.
In another world, he was damaged.
Yes. He will make 2 more unarmed strikes against you.
I really wouldn't deal.
First is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
At which point, suffer 8 points of damage, half to 4. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw, as it will use a dazing hit.
Wait. Another one?
Constitution save.
That's 8 for 14.
14 just succeeds. Darn. And then the last unarmed strike against you is a rolled a natural 18.
Hits.
So you suffer 6 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 3 for that one. Alright.
No dazing hit.
No dazing hit on this one. Actually, sure. Yeah, make it a Constitution save.
That's 9 for 15.
Still succeeds. Alright, after that, Bess, it's your turn. The house is beginning to set on fire. You should probably get out at this point.
Well, yeah, I would also want to get out. Do you have a high dex?
Sure hope so.
Nope. Maybe not do that then.
Well, what is it?
Fireball?
Yes, I have fireball. Character is all about acid.
Your character's all about fire, indeed.
I mean,
Hey, Utsul has advantage on dex saves.
you
I
can,
do.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna hit Utsul.
you can do it and just hope for the best.
Well, you're still gonna take half damage, even if you make it. Would I be
Sure,
able to
she's
get
gonna die.
there?
Where?
Or if behind that guy?
Well, you have 6 squares to move, so it's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. But I just can't.
You can get there. You want to get there?
No, I want to have those 3 guys
Can't you get
in a line.
there?
Yeah, can I just push Angie out of the way?
Angie's
Can't you-
difficult to
can't you
read.
get
I'm
behind
willing to move
See.
out.
Okay, yeah, then I can also stand here.
Well, there's a fence here.
See fence.
Yeah, there's a fence right behind Angie. You can stand in this corner.
No, because I need them to be in a line.
Just
Oh.
something else.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. You can get there, and then you can shoot that way.
I'm fine.
It's the
Don't-
best you're
there's
gonna
no-
get.
I mean, that's just.
I must save it for next round.
Okay.
You should get out though.
I am gonna get out.
Where do you want to go?
I would still this way.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
say
5,
to
10,
Angie,
15.
go out of the way.
I wanna be
15 feet, you're here.
yeah.
Where do you want? Grab the lamp.
I don't think your rock fits.
Grab the lamp.
Grab the light and point where you want to
No,
go.
I wanna be there.
Just there?
Yeah, just there.
Okay.
Because I don't
Why are
wanna.
you so big?
Because half of my mini is a rock.
Oh,
He's carrying this rock with her.
And gets on it.
Or can I get in the corner
It's a very cool mini.
of
No.
the fence?
Sure.
Yeah, and I break down the door.
Yeah.
Well, the house is on fire, anyways.
And then I'm gonna do the very warlock thing and cast Eldritch Blast on
Well,
the...
that enemy's within 5 feet of you, so you would have disadvantage on any
No,
attack.
he's not.
Wouldn't-
There's a door between
He
us.
wouldn't be within 5 feet.
Oh, right, no, you're standing in this corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, then you're fine.
I'm gonna cast at the guy.
Which guy?
The guy next to Little.
Okay, go for it.
Which would be... That's 2 attacks. One is a... oh yeah, that 2. Would it then be double advantage? That
No.
would be an advantage to choose shit.
Why do you have advantage?
Why would you otherwise have advantage?
I don't. That's
I rolled 2 dice.
because it's two things. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's separate.
You would have advantage on both, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack tactics gives you advantage.
Then one of them would be
That's
a
the nice thing about being a kobold.
26 to hit,
And then I assume that I negate your sunlight set.
and the other one's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Well, not
Well, I have sunglasses.
In the new
Because I
rule
gave him to you.
book, it's gone though.
Sorry, was the attack roll on the first one?
26. And the other
Oh,
one was
maybe I should
27.
make you some sunglasses.
Succeeds.
That would be cool.
We use this the skull actually gives that.
Okay, then I don't need to.
And then
He will use his reaction to become incorporeal. Interesting.
No.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
I'm having matching bracelets or something.
one of them is a.
We'll just add all the damage together.
That's 9. Do I add my modifier?
Do you have agonizing blast?
I do.
Then yes.
Then and then it's each, then it'll be 19
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
points of acid damage.
Doesn't do as much
Ass.
damage as you should hope it would.
Point of ass.
Acid.
But it hits regardless, so just the first acid kind of hits, at which point he becomes partially ghost like an incorporeal, and the second one just also hits and kind of like partially splashes through him, but mostly hits him. Anything else, Bess?
No.
Okay. After Bess, Utzel.
Yes.
And Zero, you're on deck. Being flanked. One guy's incorporeal, another guy walks in there with a large maul in his hands.
That's good. If I'm flanked, that means
I don't know.
I can
You
attack
can
him
think
more?
for a second. I have to grab my chart.
It's my bonus action. I'm gonna tell you to get out the way.
What?
I'm gonna tell you to get out the way.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
If I'm flanked, it just means I can attack more people.
At least like get to the side of the
To the
thing.
yeah.
So you don't get out of
Unless I kill him.
you can explode.
That's.
Smart thinking.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Smart
Good job.
thinking indeed.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're gonna punch someone.
obviously.
Who are you gonna punch?
Guys incorporeal. Let's start with that small thingy.
He's gonna explode.
Recklessly, of course.
I see that.
Why? That's fucking terrible.
Ooh,
That's
that's reckless.
13.
Misses. First one you swing and it kind of like dodges out of the way. It's a pretty quick creature.
Second is a dirty 20
That hits.
for 5 damage.
Okay, this one had not been hit yet, right?
I don't think so.
The imp? No.
No, that one hasn't.
No.
Monster demon. They're called monster demons. 12 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay, magical damage?
With the gauntlet.
Okay, yeah. That hits. You just whack it that time. The first one kind of dodges out of the way. The second one, it's like as big as the gauntlet almost, so you can just smash it.
Then I want to use my key point and make do 3 blows.
Go for it.
Make 2 attacks against it.
Go for it.
First one is
That's bad.
that's really bad. No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
It's a 4 plus 8.
12.
That's really bad, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Does that all miss?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a
so
5. That's a 13.
bunch of whiffs and no one hit out of 4. Anything else? That's your action bonus action. You got movement. Zero, you're on deck.
I'll move.
You can also just stay there.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Alright.
That's
After that, Zero, it's your turn. What do you want to do? And Bree's on deck, so start thinking about what Bree's gonna do.
Well, I want to move a bit forward so I can have better vision on
How many feet?
like 15. Okay, now I can both see both of those guys clearly, right?
Both of those guys, yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna attack.
The one that's
One.
next to George is in like a swarm of hammers.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that's next to Barry.
Go for it.
For 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. What's it gonna do? Acid! Love to see some acid.
That works.
Wait. And that's just 6.
Nice, 6 points of damage. 6 points of damage, still 6 points of damage. As you hit it, it just kind of dissolves part of him. Anything
Fun.
else?
No.
Okay. After Zira, Bree,
Yes.
and George are on deck.
Well.
After the.
Well, wait, Barry had advantage on that attack, right? With Barrel's Pride.
Crossbar doesn't give advantage.
Does not?
He gets a D4. But he rolled really bad. Like he would not have hit.
Not fair.
Barrel's Pride only gives 1D4 when it hits.
Yeah, shoot. First. 30, 20.
That hits. Big guy, right?
Yeah. was 12 points of damage plus.
Okay, that guy's looking really bad after that. He will use he will use his reaction to become incorporeal.
And she will try to slice him again because she's still hit.
Yeah. So he's now partially ghostly, but he's still doing pretty bad. 10 misses. Okay. That's both of her attacks?
Yep.
Okay. After Bree, it's the enemies. The guy with the maul and the other guy who's attacking there. So, first that big guy. That one's gonna move straight up to you, Utsul, and will recklessly
Still in the line.
attack you.
Hey.
Oh.
Battle buddy.
He's gonna recklessly attack you, even though he already had advantage.
No, he doesn't have advantage. Oh yeah,
I'm sure Utsul was reckless.
Ah, he also does it. Fuck it. That's right. No, you're right. You're
They
right.
were both recklessly attacking you.
He didn't do that.
Nah.
You are reckless. I need to remember that.
Big smart.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so first one is a 17 to hit.
For me? Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Second is a 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Third is a 24 to hit.
All hits.
Okay. You suffer.
Yes.
Lie.
At least it's halved.
Sure. Let's see. First of all, bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
It's all psychic.
That would terrify me.
Yes, this is a barbarian that does psychic damage exclusively.
Damn.
The psychic fist there.
You suffer 26 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 12.
26 half
That's
to
pretty
12?
cool. You get
Yeah,
free damage.
sorry, half to 13.
Why do you have room for me, guys?
As well as.
handle numbers being long.
It's fine.
Oh, I just rerolled this. I don't know what it was. 11 points of necrotic damage, half to 5. So a total of 18 points of damage. The other guy. Can you do that?
No.
Can't do that. That's pretty fucked up. He will use he's gonna cast a spell. He will cast Dispel Magic on your Spirit Guardians. He will then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet over there. No, actually, a little bit there. Alright, that's his turn. After that, George. Spirit Guardian suddenly fades.
New spirit guardian.
I'll move here.
Okay. Okay, we'll make an attack of opportunity against you.
Got Spirit Guardians out.
I knew it.
You suffer, or blue let you suffer. He's trying to hit with a 19, which misses. And you recast Spirit Guardians. Fourth level, okay. Okay. So that's on their turns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
From there to-
Top of the round. Angie, it's your turn.
Or when they
Yeah.
enter it.
I'll step out of the way, so I'll step one to the side. That's the first thing.
What's your nice shirt again?
Then
I'm in
I'll
love with the whole outfit.
move the spiritual weapon on forward,
Me too, it looks
and
good.
I'll try and make an attack roll on.
Alright, that guy is currently incorporeal, or are you hitting the little demon thing?
Oh no! Then I'm hitting the little demon thing.
Go for it. That's what the black ring means.
That's a 25.
25 hits easily.
7 damage.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough. So you just
Nice.
rake through with the rapier.
And And I don't have a clear. I'm risking it. I want to see that one.
You can right now.
Do I have a clear?
Line of sight? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say, sure.
Yeah. Then I'll firebolt him.
Go for it. Yeah, you're only shooting really over the monster demon, but you don't really care if they hit anyway. So,
As long as I don't a creature, but
this was disadvantage indeed, because that creature's within 5 feet of you.
You will hide to this one.
oh,
At some point
I have a high to ill. Okay.
Nice.
I thought that yours no. That's a 12.
12, yeah, you shoot at him, he kind of raises his shield and it just scatters off. He has a shield and he's wearing chainmail.
Okay.
After that, allies. Barry will continue to attack the ghost guy. Natural 18 for 21 to hit, which hits.
With barrel stride thingy.
No, because Bree didn't hit. Or Bree did hit. I mean, then it's a 24. Or 25. No? 18. 23. Yeah. He will.
Oh, we shouldn't forget it. That's fine.
He has a hammer. He deals, let's see, 4 points of bludgeoning damage to that guy,
Wow.
which is halved to 2.
Oh.
Reelin, seeing an opportunity, will run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Reelin runs off the battle map.
Balance.
A family of bears, and he died.
He dies. Just gets mauled to death. After that, enemies. Wisdom saves, yes, for both of them. For 3 guys, right?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do it already. With
Yeah, 3 guys.
No, because I'm pretty sure it's just the demon guy's turn right now, right?
Yeah, it's first
Yeah,
demon,
yeah, yeah.
and then it's Finken and
Right, no, yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're
Alright,
One.
demon guy rolled decent, but doesn't have a great wisdom modifier. That's a 14.
Nope.
It's a fail.
Oh my god, something you did work.
Oh no.
They rolled
13
shit.
points of radiant damage.
How much?
13.
13. Hey,
That's a good roll for me.
yeah, that is a good roll for you. This one explodes. I need Bree and Barry and the guy to make Constitution saving throws. The bad guy rolls a natural 3. Barry rolls a 6.
What did you roll?
7.
Everybody fails, which means all of you suffer 8 points of damage. For the bad guy, it's halved. 4. Barry, though, suffers the full 8.
No Barry.
Okay.
Does he have enough?
Yeah, he's still up.
Okay.
8 points. He's not looking well though. Well, the guy dies. So the 2 remaining guys. One's going to attack Angie 3 times. Yeah, those are spine attacks. It's a bite attack. So for the spine attacks, a natural 1,
Misses.
a 20, and a 23. Okay. The 1 spine attack, you suffer 5 points of bludgeoning damage. The bite attack, you suffer. So it's 5 points of bludgeoning, 5 points of piercing, so 10 points, plus an additional 10 necrotic. So the first was a 5 points. So go ahead and roll Constitution save throw for that. The DC, yeah, two con saves, DC of 10 both.
Both make it.
Okay, spell stays up. The other one will make 3 attacks against Utsil, all at advantage. First is a 24, second is a 24, and third is a 17.
All hit.
You suffer. Let's see. 20 points of piercing and bludgeoning damage, half to 10. And 4 points of necrotic, half to 2. So a total of 12 points of damage. That's their turns. After that, think.
He's gonna attack the guy in front of him with a bite attack.
Okay.
Which is a 23 to hit.
3 hits.
For 6 points of piercing damage, and he's gonna grapple the guy.
Okay. Guy is not looking too well after that.
Okay, that's Big's turn.
Okay, well he already used his reaction, so he can't even go incorporeal. After that, it's his turn.
It's a wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom saves for both of them. The guy that's currently incorporeal, actually that ends. That's important. Natural 20 though. The other guy, when next to Fink, rolls a, I think like an 11. He fails. No, sorry, 10.
Still fails.
Yeah, so 1 success, 1 fail.
18 points of damage, or half to 9.
Half to 9. This guy dies.
Then I'm assuming the other also dies.
Now the other with 9 points, or actually that guy is the one that succeeded, right?
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
18.
Yeah.
He dies. The other guy also dies. They're dead. Then the Bess, because they just die at the start of their turn. They're like, we can do something. Get hit with hammers and dies.
How about this guy though?
I'm gonna move here.
Oh right, sorry. It's the other guy's turn first. He's no longer incorporeal. He's going to make 4 attacks against Utsul. First, for natural 1 and natural 2. Second,
Natural 3 and natural 4.
no, 15.
That hits.
Right, 15. Let me check. 15.
Just hits.
Yeah, 15. Third, 19. And fourth, 15. 3 hits. Total of 17 points of damage, half to 8.
You had a baby.
That's his turn. After that, Bess, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move there.
Alright, you do move through his space, so he may make an attack of opportunity against you.
I can't just go like.
You know, because there's a fence there.
Okay.
And if you're in his range here and you go out of his range,
You
Yes,
can't
it's attack
climb the
opportunity.
fence?
you can try.
Oh,
You may also fall prone.
Oh, sure, Dex. Pretty decent.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'll say DC 14.
14.
Why there's a book there? That's
sorry.
an 11.
I can.
Alright. Well, you use 10 feet of your movement.
Yeah.
You go prone.
You stand up.
I stand up.
I use 15, so you have 5
And
left.
then I'll use the 5 to get up there.
So,
Hey, that's perfect.
see?
Calculate.
so you jump over, you
Calculate.
face plant, then you get up and you continue.
And then I'm gonna
It
use
works.
my.
It just works.
See, I'm not I'm smart. I'm just not wise. I'm gonna use my draconic blood thing. So I'm gonna barf out a line of acid that's 30 feet. Getting old.
Oh, I thought you were casting Tasha's thing.
Nope.
Okay, cool. That's a what now?
Dex save.
Dex save.
That's
Okay.
a what? That's kind of gross.
First, the
Also
monster demon
You basically.
rolls a 14.
This fucker
Fail?
dwarfed him.
Then the guy,
What the fuck?
They take psychic.
then the monk guy.
He's pretty dexterous. But you can't say.
Dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 16.
Fail. No, that's my DC, so that makes it.
Then the last guy. That's a 5.
Yeah. Okay.
So only the monk guy succeeds.
Makes
But
sense.
he still takes half damage,
That's true.
which will be
48.
12. Yeah, but I rolled 2 6s and 2 1s, so that's 14 points of acid damage.
Still, for like a.
They- Yeah, 14 points
Nice.
for the ones that
Breath weapon.
that failed, and 7 for the one that succeeded.
14 to the ones that fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
7
then-
to the monk and 14 to the rest.
Yeah.
The ones that failed, they will be covered in acid for a minute.
Oh god, that's annoying.
Okay. Let's see. The brute takes 14. Alright. Covered in acid for a minute.
Yeah.
So, or unless they.
They use an action to scrape it up, and they'll take the damage at the beginning of their turn.
Okay. Now you're under your turn.
Yes.
Alright,
'cause Fink
Utsel.
can't really do much.
Yes.
What do you want to do? It's your own kick.
How
At
are
the
they
end of this round, we're
looking?
going to take a break, by the way. The big guy looks fine.
Yeah, I
The
feel.
little monster demon could do better. The one that's covered in acid is doing bad. Actually, no, sorry. I forgot. I wrote down 0. It just dies. So that one explodes. I
Oh.
need Angie, the monk guy, and Utsil to make constitution saves.
That was within 5 feet.
10 feet.
Stick up, boy.
Against necrotic.
No.
There's a
I could
16.
ask.
fail. That guy. So the guy fails. What'd you get? Success.
70.
Success. Now, it's only the guy that fails. You
Love that.
suffer 11 points of necrotic damage. For you both have to 5.
After 2.
Half to 2. This guy takes the full 11. That guy's not looking too hot anymore.
And a 12 on the
Concept.
concentration.
Alright, you're fine. Utsil.
Yeah.
So the one monster is could be doing better. The guy with the maul looks fine, and the monk looks not great.
I want to move.
Ooh.
Which? Yeah, I want to. There.
Okay. You will trigger 2 opportunity attacks in that
I
case. Okay, both of them will
I
do
am
that.
aware.
Let's see. Let's see. The
Not-
monster demon
Not
will
with
get.
advantage.
No, the monster demon will, because it's flanking once you leave his range.
No, but the other one does.
Yeah, the monster demon is a 23 to hit
Yeah, it's.
That does mean you will with a bite attack,
I won't. Yeah.
and the other guy is a
I'm not doing so
21.
hot. 20 hot. Wow. Yeah, both hit.
The brute deals. You suffer 5 points of bludgeoning.
That's 2.
Sorry, 8 points of bludgeoning, half to 4. And
Alright.
5 points of necrotic, half to 2.
Alright.
The monster demon with the bite deals 6 points of piercing, half to 3. 7 necrotic, half to 3, for a total of 6. What else do you want to do?
I want to hit that. I want to try to hit the guy 4
Go for it.
times. Not recklessly. I'm just gonna roll all of them.
And
at
then you
once.
guys.
I'm gonna roll all of them at once. The black die is.
Go for
it. Wait, the black and the pink die are the flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Finally, roll good.
Yeah, to be fair, last turn was ass.
Yeah.
And the one before that wasn't great, so.
So both of the flurry of blows are 23s,
That was
and the
both
other
hit.
ones are above that.
Hit. All of them hit.
Great.
Just go ahead and roll all the damage together.
That's
He's not resistant to any of the damage you deal.
28 points of damage.
He
flat.
got his reaction back, so he will go incorporeal after the first hit.
Alright, the first hit. At one of those two.
Just add all the damage together.
Yeah, that's the 28. 28 damage.
43.
Yep.
Okay, half of that for a total of 22. Yeah, he's looking really bad.
Sure.
Anything else?
Yeah, with the flurry of blows, I want to turn off its reaction and push him back with the second one.
Okay, this is strength save, right?
Yeah.
That is a 10.
Fails, I think.
So it goes as far as you can, right?
He goes.
It goes like 15 feet. It hits the guy, so
He hits the guy.
that stops him. Okay.
15 feet, yeah.
Alright, well you push him back 5 feet, because that's a guy.
And I'll move that way as
So
much
you
as
use
I
5,
can.
10 feet of movement.
So
10,
35
50.
feet, just like.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet you can
You
get.
get kind of there, but there's
I
also
have
like
11 health left.
there's also like the portal there, by the way.
Yeah, no, there.
You can get like there.
Alright, after Utsil Zira.
Okay. Can I go? If I go stand next to Utsil, can I see those guys?
No, because then Bree's there.
Next to Utsil.
Or Bezrek is there.
In here.
No, I meant.
In here?
Yeah.
You can't see those guys clearly enough. They'll have basically half cover for you.
There's
Anything you do.
fence.
Yeah.
There's 2 fences there.
Small.
It's like a little overhang.
You want to play some.
Yeah, that's true.
You want to be the smallest.
I am the smallest. I'm the cutest.
That's true.
Let's see. Because I can't really move anywhere else, so I can clearly see them.
By the way, Bree's on deck, so.
Oh, yeah, I'll take my chances with half cover because I'm then at least close enough.
Okay.
And yeah, next round I could move more if I wanted. But okay.
Which one do you target?
The one that's not incorporeal.
Go for it. The one covered in acid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Those are lucky die.
Yeah, I know. These are very good die. Oh, I hate that. Poison.
Huh? Just a dude.
Probably human.
Yeah.
For
As a
20
child and
points of
family.
damage.
20 points.
People who
Okay.
knows them.
The guy's looking pretty bad after that.
I'm glad to hear
Like
that.
them enough.
Alright. So you hit him with the
Tolerate.
poison, he's like, oh! He's like, he breathes it in, he seems to be completely affected by it.
Okay, people who
Anything
tolerate
else?
them.
No.
After that, Bree.
My hammer's scared not.
Yeah,
Shrikadoodle?
I don't think I can get close.
I mean, the one is lying there.
Not
They're already
It
dead.
died.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Why are they?
We don't
Yeah.
know.
We don't know yet.
Alright. The sword, Bree will allow the sword to cast a 6th level spell through it.
Pretty low.
You all see an arc of lightning from the sword arc over, slam into the guy Zero just hit, and then 3 bolts jump to each other one as she
Chain
casts chain lightning.
I love that for her.
Just
It's
a
good
quick
for her.
question.
Yeah.
Is that a bard spell?
Actually, let me check.
Maybe.
Would Angie know this?
1 second. Well, you don't have access to 6th level spells.
You know you don't have access to these spells.
No, because it's too
I don't
high
think so.
for her.
Yeah.
They would be available to you probably at one point, and wizards. I'll say make an Arcana check with a DC of 16, and whether you know or not.
I kind of also want to make the Arcana check.
Thank you.
Arcana is an A, and A is in the start of the alphabet.
That's a 19.
19, yes, you would know. It's not something Bree would normally be able to cast. You see Bree cast weird things of this sort before.
Yeah, but I'm like gathering evidence.
First, the incorporeal guy will make a. Or first,
He has to take.
no, sorry. Wait. First, the guy covered in acid makes a dex save for a 10, which fails.
I don't think he has to make a.
It's not his turn.
It's not his turn, so he doesn't take it.
This is Bree's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he fails with a 10. Then the monk guy
I'm trying to get it
fails with also a 10, rolled a 4. And the little monster demon, let's see, fails with natural 1. The priest fails with a 10. 11 minus 1.
Wow.
So they all failed. Yeah, I rolled a lot of it. Well, it was with modifiers that came on 10, so.
It's
Okay.
just so funny.
They all fail, which means they all suffer 10d8 lightning damage. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna roll once. 4 d8. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I need more.
There are 2 more.
8, 9.
Oh, wait, here.
10. Okay, thank you. Let's see. That's 7, 14, 21, 29, 30, 33, 40, 46. Let's see, that is 50, 52, 55 points of damage to all of them.
Yikes.
I would not be able to.
Okay. Well, they're not targeted with an attack, so they can't go incorporeal, so big sad for them.
One already was.
Yeah, one of them already was, which he suffers half of 56. He suffers 25, 6, 7, 8 points of damage. So this guy dies. Let's see. This guy also dies. This guy explodes, which doesn't affect anybody. That guy. 6 points of damage. 2. Alright, that guy's looking really bad. As the lightning just hits the guy, just jumps to all the other guys, just an explosion of electricity there as a bunch of guys just fall to the ground. One of them just explodes. That's the sword. What does Brood want to do?
Oh yeah, I get an action too.
She's aware of the fact that there's a guy on the other side.
We will walk this way. Can I?
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Still from here, she can see him, but he has half cover. So +2 to his AC.
Just vicious mockery.
Shadow doesn't matter for that. Vicious Mockery could also work.
Well, Shatter and Vicious Mockery.
+4. I do both.
At haste, right?
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to cast. Oh wait,
No,
no, you can't
it
cast a
doesn't
spell
work
with a
that way.
haste.
Can't cast a
Haste
spell.
action doesn't allow you to cast a spell with it.
Only the attack action.
Yeah, the attack action, hide, object, like no. It's,
Then just Shatter.
okay, Shatter Constitution saving throw for him.
Do you have double movement with haste?
Yes, she does actually.
Oh yeah.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She could get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. She can get there. That's the closest she can get.
Still shadow.
Dash and then you can attack, right? Or is this?
Haste could allow her to dash. She could still have one attack. Shadow could also just work though. That's a con save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to just Shadow. Just
Alright,
leave
well,
me there.
I rolled for the.
Just
Stay there.
Yeah, just stay there.
Okay.
That's fine.
I rolled for the Shatter. He rolled pretty low for a
That's
14.
DH, right? 14?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't succeed. No.
She has a 15. I think she has a 15.
So that's 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Right. Well, he was in the process of casting Spirit Guardian. Fucking nice. As the thing just hits him, he just kind of like crumples into himself like a ragdoll and just falls to the ground.
It's made of
I
rope.
would have wanted him to cast Spirit Guardians. I would have
It's
had
made
an
of
epic game
rope.
move. I would have dispelled.
Not me. I know.
That would have been funny.
That would have been actually
would've
kind of
He's
funny.
rowing.
So, before we take a break, following happens.
They all start moving.
No. Alright,
More people appear.
not this one.
I mean, the
House-
borders are still open.
The house gets swallowed by the abyss.
Grim Reaper appears. Yes.
Everyone stands up to the.
This one steps out of the portal here. But George can see him, as well as Zira and Utsil.
Barry.
You all recognize him.
Or Barry.
But Barry won't recognize him.
No, but
Barry
Barry
doesn't
doesn't.
recognize
Barry can see him though.
On the other side here, a guy appears, which you also recognize, which everybody can see that. The guy back there, the guy you got the blood cloak from, was an equal rank to that guy in that fight. The guy with the scythe is the priest that was also present at Jillian's resurrection.
Oh,
Or
well,
Jill-
no,
sorry, Jillian's
guess who
sacrifice,
was
sacrifice.
right?
I was gonna say, like, hey!
He was present there. He was the one who conjured the skeleton.
We like the soul force just walks in. Hey, you're cold all along.
He steps onto the battlefield.
Don't remember that at all.
Just need to make a wisdom.
I
saving
remember
throw.
that I wasn't there at that fight.
Yeah, no, my memory's too shit for that.
As he walks out, a little annoyed, George and Zero, I guess you guys could hear him, simply goes, when you need a job well done, you have to do it yourself.
That's true.
We're not done, fuckers! And he raises his hand, and a bunch of greenish energy comes around all those dead guys.
Fireball!
Well, he still needs to make a wisdom save.
walks out, drops dead.
What a.
As this guy,
Oh my god, skelly boys.
this guy, these are not
Is
skeletons.
that zombie still grappled, by the way?
Nope.
To rob zombies.
Oh, he's not grappled.
Because
Yeah.
Fink wouldn't be holding on to a person he believes is dead.
No?
No.
I feel like Fink
Because
would do that.
Because you wouldn't do that to any other enemy.
That's fair.
So those guys all rise from the dead.
I mean, he's not that smart.
I feel like he would have let go on
You
his
see-
turn.
Like he is being hit with the hammers. Doesn't mind that much though. We'll roll for that in a bit. He also yells out to the guy across from him who also came out of the portal and goes, "Squire, grab the girl." You see this squire kind of cast a spell, which you're familiar with, I think. Make an Arcana check if you want to. Cast a spell, and unless anybody want to counter spell, you
Yeah.
can try if you want to.
I want to counter spell.
Okay.
Definitely. Can I use it on a higher level? Yeah.
You could.
4th level.
Want to cast on 4th level?
Yeah.
Alright, you cast a spell and it fizzles. You know, it was casting a locate object spell. But it fails.
They really want that
Um,
body.
We will take a break, we'll be back in a little bit, and then we'll re-roll initiative. Okay,
Alright.
we're back.
But I.
And we're back. Not done yet, but new people entered the battlefield. To quickly point out who those people are, a large guy with a scythe entered there, fully armored skeleton individual entered there, and they resurrected all their fallen brethren.
He takes.
George had a good point because we didn't end at the end of the round. George was the only one not to have a turn that round, so George, you get a turn. Because they did step into your, or the both of them. No, only the one guy did.
The only one.
The one guy will make a wisdom save.
Pretty good at that.
We'll see.
Those are 2 8s. I would like.
That's
This is a little worse. This.
Wisdom save on his end.
It's too below that.
Ooh, rolled really low. That's an 11.
Well, I roll really kind of ass too, so it's
Good.
a total of 16 points of radiant damage.
16 points of radiant. Okay. Okay. That happens. Then you have your turn. What do you want to do?
I would have moved towards Utsul.
Okay, 5, 10, 15 feet. Like up to him, like that?
Yeah, because I'm gonna do Cure Wounds.
Go for it.
I'm gonna tickle him.
Giggly wiggly.
Well, actually, I shouldn't remove the spell because I'm gonna use bonus action to get it back anyway.
Mhm.
So 2d8 plus 4.
Second level
Really
Cure Wounds?
fucking good. Second level, yeah.
Okay.
12, 19. Regain 19. Alright.
The enemies have a gas counter spell.
Is he really? And then
He was holding his action for Dispel Magic.
what movement did I use? That's 15, right? For some. I guess 15 feet of movement.
You were here. 5, 10, 15 feet, yeah. Get 10 left.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
I kind of want to get next to Beguin.
Yes.
I'll go here.
You'll go here?
Yes, stand my ground there.
Are you sure?
I don't know, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay, in that case, I want all of you to roll for initiative.
Oh, sorry. You
I mean, this die does know what's best
She's
for
got
me,
a
so
molest
maybe
my eyes
it is
a little
better.
more.
Maybe you just need it.
Yeah, maybe I need to be low on the roll, on the order. This die has not disappointed me yet.
If you ever want to do the floor's lava, I mean,
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, I forgot.
It's been a while. Alright, 25 to 20.
That's a good one.
Okay, 20 to
funny.
15.
16.
I like your funny
You don't
words,
have
my
a
man.
plus to your initiative?
No. Fuck no.
15 to 10.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
14 for best, 10 for Fink.
14 for me.
I'll reveal to you guys, by the way. George had a 16, right?
Yeah.
14 for Bess.
14 for me and Bree too.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Bess first. Then, which one?
I have a +3.
Oh, plus
Which one of you two? Who's first?
Bree.
3. So those are 14s, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case, sorry, move you guys. Those are the 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fink had a 10.
The 10. This deck, 17, right?
16.
16. Andrew, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
You got 12.
Yeah, I just told you.
I didn't hear that.
You s-
If I don't put you on the board, just yell at me. 0, what'd you get?
A 3.
Okay, 0's at the back.
That's where I was. With the 3.
Well, first of all, so Andrew just used her reaction to cast Counterspell. That noised the hell out of that one. He'll make it more easy then. He'll just walk. I think. Let me set something up. Quickly think about what you want to do during your turn. Take a sec, set up some things so I know.
Fourth level. I don't have any fourth level.
It's because you're a half-caster. That's what you get. Okay. Is everybody deep in thought, or
Yep.
okay?
I'm just tired.
You can think about what Bree's gonna do as well. With all her spells and
I
stuff.
don't know.
First, baddie number 1.
Yeah, which baddie in this field is the group?
You bad boys are done.
How many baddie daddies do you see?
Baddie daddy.
This one is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20,
Wisdom saving.
25 feet in there.
Why? I don't like
Actually, hold up. It moves to there, so that's to here, right? Starts at,
It
yeah.
definitely starts this turn.
10.
Stuff.
Yeah, then
Wasn't it a little more to the one?
here?
Yeah, I think it was there.
10, 20. Okay, in that case, it wouldn't be able to move that far, actually. The dash will get there. Okay.
What did he have for the save?
I can't set myself on fire. right?
Pretty low. 6.
I rolled shit.
Then don't set yourself on fire.
Uh,
Set all
6,
those
7,
guys on
9,
fire.
11 points radiant.
Yeah, but like the guy is gonna kill him. Because
11 points of how much? Radiant.
Yeah, radiant.
You know, you have it because he's
Alright.
I don't know. He's coming at me. Why would he be?
and he's coming
It's
at
cooling
me.
at you.
Oh, that's
Okay. That's his turn though, because he'll dash to get there. For sure, he can't do nothing else. That's being weird.
Where's the guy I'm concentrating on?
Huh?
He ran out of the battle like in the 3rd turn.
Why am I still concentrating on
I don't know, because you haven't been paying attention. Right, after that, George, it's your
It's a
turn.
penalty for, you know, not paying attention.
That's fair.
It will be my turn. Yes.
I can't look anything up on internet. What the hell?
That sucks. I want to move
Yeah, you
a
need
little.
a phone to look things up.
Oh, I got it from.
Yeah, I want to move like where their hammers are being annoying. Then would be a time to. Yeah, sure. Or cast spiritual weapon at this point. That was as good as time as ever.
It's my laptop.
That's weird.
Is he still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
It's
That's weird.
not streaming on
Maybe
his
it's just the
laptop.
Wi-Fi being bad, but the FE, if it's plugged into a cable, it's fine.
Maybe.
'Cause I have that issue too that I can't get into my.
Because my phone Wi-Fi still works. Well, this works. So.
You updated your laptop. Because sometimes my laptop does that when it needs to update.
This is
Everything will
this is a
just
Wi-Fi
be
thing. I don't know.
terrible.
We'll do it out. We moved there. What else do you want to do?
Spiritual weapons. Spiritual weapon, not weapons. Next to the his plate armor.
Yep.
Don't like that.
I don't like it.
The other guy also has plate armor, right?
Yeah, but you can't really see him right now.
Plus, spiritual weapon we'll be able to get there.
Yeah, that's right.
Regardless, I'll go to the bearded man.
Here.
Sure.
Hit it.
Well, we'll see about that. Well, I'm not sure what other shenanigans he's up to, but that is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Before he says anything. 9 points of force damage. And whilst we're at it, I'm going to use a Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Probably. But it's maybe not dexterous, so Sacred Flame on the old guys.
That is a 7.
It's not gonna get magic fire damage.
Yeah, he's going to take 13 points of radiant damage.
Alright, he'll use his reaction for absorb radiance. How much damage did you deal?
13.
So he gains.
Alright, as you cast that spell, he kind of like swishes the scythe around him. You see the radiant flames all be sucked into his scythe, and kind of like smoky flames begin to like
That's not a
breathe off of the weapon. He takes no damage.
Excellent.
Yep.
That's my turn.
After that, it is his turn, which he has to make a wisdom save. That is pretty low for 15.
succeeds.
15 succeeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
8, 11,
Is the DC.
13 points of radiant damage, halved.
13 halves to 7. Okay. Down to. Not enough. That's really good though. 40 foot. Nice. Alright, I need Bree, Angie, Bess, as well as Utsil and the guy excluded to make a dexterity saving throw. Sorry. Yeah, dexterity saving throw. It's a large pillar of radiant flames just kind of like fill that whole column here.
Bree too?
I'm just out of range apparently.
Yeah, everybody except for Zira
Wait, that shit can
and George. Nope, but he can.
That's a 9.
Fail. What did Bree get?
Dex, right?
Yeah.
21.
21 does succeed.
22.
Success. And Utsel?
20.
Success. So everybody except for
A natural 20, actually.
everybody except for Angie succeeds.
No, natural 20 for 22.
Fortunately, that doesn't do anything.
Alright.
Sounds ominous. Use your.
First. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Angie. You suffer. Okay, wait. That's important. I gotta keep these two separate. Fine. Angie. You suffer the full damage. Which is 16 points of fire damage.
I want to subtract the D.
You use your reaction to counterspell, so you can't.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So, 16 points of fire damage. And you suffer 12 points of radiant damage. Yeah?
Yeah.
Still up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nah.
No, you don't?
For the barrier?
Yeah.
No.
You just drop it?
I'll drop it.
Okay. How many hit points do you got left? I thought you had like 24.
I have 35.
Alright.
Mind games.
So is Bree, Bez, or Utsil resistant or immune to fire damage?
With rage, yeah. I don't know if that keeps going on.
You are still raging.
Okay.
So, you suffer, let's see, that's 16 plus 12 for a total of 28 points of radiant / fire damage, halved to 14. For you, halved to 7.
Yeah, I wanted to say I also saved,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That's it?
No? Yeah, that's his action. He will then move 5. No, that's the poof, and it disappears again. Alright. After that, Bess.
I will. I don't like that, so I'm gonna. I need to get out of range of that guy. I think if I want to cast a ranged spell attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna park his opportunity attack and just step out of his range.
Where do you want to go?
Or you could just make a straight roll. Advantage because pack tactics, disadvantage because ranged.
Oh yeah, no, I'll stay then.
Okay.
I had not seen that he moved.
No, this guy, right?
No, that
Oh, that one
it's
also works.
still. Yeah, it would.
I mean, from where you are though, because there's the fence there and allies. There's multiple allies between you guys, so it's half cover at least.
So you can maybe better hit the one in front of you.
You just don't have a clear line of sight from where you're standing. You have the fence, then Utsil, then George. It's all in the way. It'll add to his AC.
Yeah, you know, hit the guy in front of me.
Okay.
For a. That would be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And he will take.
Release his reaction to turn Ink Portal.
No. 2, 4, D4, 5, where's another one? Oh,
I have to say it first, I guess.
No.
They
Or
nail it. Do I have to read this? Okay, then you do it. Nope. Hits. He will take, that's not 2, 4, 8, 10, 12 points of acid damage. And I'm gonna use my elemental potency. He will take an additional 11 points, so 23 points. No wait, 12 plus.
How much is that
11.
elemental potency?
Huh?
How much is the potency?
It's 11.
Okay. It doesn't deal as much as you'd hoped, but it's still damage.
Okay.
After Besh, Bree.
She'll move. That'd be good.
Sure.
She still has barrels right, right?
Yeah.
No hit and haste.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I will try to hit the guy twice.
Go for it.
What's a natural 20?
Hits.
And the other is 12 plus 19.
Misses.
Natural 20. Do
Excuse
I
me, misses? 19 misses.
plate armor? Do I double all the dice?
Only from the crit, not the rest.
I don't. Yeah.
The second attack misses. So yeah, you
the
double
second
the
attack
dice.
misses.
So
But-
2 is 4d8 and 2d6.
That's 10. 14.
Use the skill.
That's 24 points of damage.
Okay. Doesn't deal as much as you'd hoped. Or actually, some of that is necrotic, right?
Yeah, the d6, right?
How much of that is necrotic?
Oh.
At least the 6. I at least had a 6, and I don't remember.
We'll take the average of 3.
Yeah.
So that means 9 of that was necrotic. Okay. Which means it's immune to necrotic, because that doesn't do anything.
No.
So we subtract the 9 of the 24, which brings the total to 50. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and that, and he's incorporeal, which has the 50. Okay, yeah, I'm getting this right. Alright. Anything else for Bree?
No.
Hey, then Utsil.
There.
Go for it.
And then try to attack him.
Okay, go for it.
24. That's a 9. It's a 26.
Also hits.
No, 27, sorry. No, that misses. That misses too. So,
First 2 hit.
first 2 hit for 14 plus 18. That's 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Both with the gauntlet.
Okay. Doesn't deal as much as you'd hoped. It's still good. Yeah, alright. Let's see. After Utsil, Angie.
I'll action disengage,
Okay.
and I'll move. I think there-ish.
Okay, well,
Because I
it's
hope I can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get there.
Yeah. Can I both? Can I see them both still?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will fire. No, because I want a mind sliver. Brute.
Sure. Intelligence save.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Fails.
If it requires you to do a.
Yeah, I'll use. Sorry, I'll use my
Yeah.
sorcery points. Sorry. Damage.
Okay.
Psychic damage. And
Doesn't deal as much as you'd hope.
no. And he has to make a charisma saving throw.
Sure. That is a 19.
Makes it. Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's your turn. After that, think. There is a baddie there.
He will bite again in front of him.
Go for it.
Or a 13 to hit.
13 does hit.
It's a zombie. So.
Yeah, and the zombie will take 7 points. Yeah, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he go grapple unless the guy dies.
Well, he doesn't die.
He explodes.
Nope. 7 points?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's grappling the guy.
Yeah.
Or grappled onto the guy. Okay. Anything else?
Oh shit, I'm stupid. Yeah.
Okay. After that, it is that guy's turns. First, the one that just got bit by Fink rolls a it's an 8.
Fails.
And the guy in front of Barry is an 11. Both of them fail.
Fail. 16 points of radiant damage.
Okay. This one dies. The other one, 16. Yeah, the other one survives.
I'm sure Barry's somewhere in there in the initiative.
Barry should be, yeah.
And he'll do his thing.
He's a little slow to respond. He'll be there next time. Thanks for telling me though. After that, it is still those guys' turn. So that guy is actually going to attack Barry. Yeah. For a natural 20.
Barry dies.
Yes.
Sorry,
With
Barry.
I'm not gonna do
Yeah, with a bite attack.
No.
At
Sorry,
least I'm not
Barry.
gonna revive you.
And I rolled max
No,
damage. So natural 20 for a bite attack, which deals 2d6.
You will be missed,
12 for 24. Plus
Yikes.
a little bit. He had 3 left. Plus his total, which is 11, would be 14. So Barry insta dies. Barry is dead.
Yeah, you just remove him from the field because nobody's gonna revive his ass.
Oh, I'm gonna keep the option there. This one is then going to go 5, 10, 15, 20
I think you're
feet
the only
over
one
there.
who can, and
That's
you're not
funny.
gonna.
That's funny. Certainly not gonna do it now.
I mean, he can do it, right?
This one is gonna go 5, 10,
Betty.
15 over there.
Yeah, the baddie is gonna.
This
Yeah.
one's gonna go 5, 5, 10,
That's
15,
just
20.
best.
Move over there. Let's see.
I don't like this.
They are going to protect their master. So, first, against Bree at advantage. is going to be a natural 20. Claws, which is luckily a little less. Right. Bree suffers 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need her to make a Constitution saving throw first for the spell.
6.
And then just a regular Constitution save. 11 just succeeds. Alright.
Oh, it's
How
done.
much damage?
14.
Yeah, 14. Then the one that moved up behind Bess. Oh no, the one just got hit there. Yeah, the other one's going to hit Utsol. Regular attack. Natural 1. So that one misses. Alright. After that, Zira.
Oh, it's me. Okay, let's see. What can I see? Who can I see? I can see multiple things. It's like one right in front of me who's looking probably very bad because hammers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy looked pretty bad.
Yeah. There's Big Baddie, but George is in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's why George are on deck.
I will first hit the zombie thing.
Right behind Bess.
Yeah, and just
Go for it.
hopefully kill it. So, well, that's 25 to hit.
That hits.
For lightning damage. For 14 points of damage.
Alright, you throw that, you hit it in the side, it like cramps up a little bit, and then dies.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna move. Where is. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
You wanna go?
Oh, wrong button, there. There.
Okay, you go 5, 10, 15 feet.
Right next to the portal there.
Yeah, now I can see more stuff.
Okay. At the top of the round. Stepping out of each of the portals.
Oh shit, I forgot this guy. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll dash to kind of get there. Skeletons begin to step out. Portal. Not that one.
Yeah. That means this one's instantly destroyed. The other ones. That one's going to attack Zira.
I should have drained this potion for the bonus action. Oops.
Oh, wait.
No, different potion.
No, but I just remember.
Alright. First one against you, Zira, is an 18 to hit.
Yes.
It is.
Okay. You suffer 5 points of slashing damage.
Oh no! Okay.
This one's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He'll dash to kind of get there. Oh.
And die.
And this one gets over there.
Alright. The one that didn't have to dash is going to attack Bree. For a 19 to hit.
Just hit it. Yeah, that just.
She suffers 5 points of slashing damage. And needs to make a Constitution save. Okay. After that, it is the bigger baddie.
He's gonna take 9 points of acid damage.
Okay. At the start of his turn, he no longer becomes incorporeal, so that's the full 9 points. Nice. He is gonna move 5, 10, 15 feet there. Anybody who wants can make an opportunity attack.
I
It does
will.
want you.
Go for it.
Oi.
Bree and Utsil, if they want, can make an opportunity.
I don't
Right.
think a 13 hits.
13 misses.
Yeah.
Can I make 2 opportunity attacks?
Yeah. All with Bree and Utsil separately.
Bree still has advantage, right?
Would have, yeah.
Natural 20.
That is. You don't have to roll the necrotic.
Right. Um, 17 points of damage.
Uses his reaction to become incorporeal after that.
An 18 to hit for Utsu.
That misses. Alright, the 16 points of damage from Bree, right?
17.
17, okay. Alright, he walks up there. Gives you 5. 10. He'll attempt to grapple you, Bree. Or Angie, sorry.
Yeah.
I would like for you to make an athletics check.
Well, I'll use my. Should I use my reaction for that? Because I just discovered I could do that.
Yes, thank you.
Like, you would get a +5.
No.
I'm not gonna do that. You rolled way too shitty for that.
Okay, what'd you get?
3.
He got a 18.
See? You
So
would
you're
have gotten an
grappled.
8.
You'll use an additional 20 feet to move. 5, 15, 20. There.
Lit.
Alright, and you're grappled. After that, George, it's your turn.
I want to disengage.
Barry did die.
Okay.
But you still need
We don't have
disengage.
So?
We don't have an emotional attachment
I
to
want to
Barry.
disengage,
Okay.
and I want to get.
And settle. I'm kidding.
That would be funny.
Thing.
What thing do you want to do, George?
I have a little faith in my ability to do that. I think probably is a higher level.
You can.
Could try to dispel magic one of the portals. That's
Try.
probably have to roll and I'll roll shit and I feel bad.
So
So I'm
also,
gonna-
you can use your amulet if you want to. I don't know what that would make it, but
Amulet?
oh no, that's only attack rolls.
No, that wouldn't.
You could also roll really high.
Oh, if you take away Angie, that's on you. I'm gonna go here, disengage and go here, and then I'm gonna do Mass Cure
10,
Wounds
15, 20, 20. Alright.
on 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mass Cure Wounds or Mass Healing?
Mass Healing work because I have Mass Cure Wounds. So the idea is there. Everybody heals 8 hit points.
Wow, I'm back to full.
Everybody?
And have 4 to spare.
Okay.
No, wait, I have 3 to spare.
That's great because Angie is about to get kidnapped.
Yeah, I'm kind
It's
of
true.
curious how this would work if I would use it on Angie.
Well, regardless,
Because she is grappled.
that's my bonus action, my action,
Doesn't
my
say anything
movement.
about it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
You would probably be willing.
I'm willing if I'm if the other option is to die.
I'll ask in a moment. Maybe. Because it would be fun to cast this on you.
He's gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, right?
Right. I mean, he would get in my stuff,
Yeah.
I guess. And I
Doesn't
can't explode him,
save.
so.
Is a 21.
Damn.
16, 30 points of radiant damage, half to 15.
Okay. You will make, let's see, 2 Death Glaive attacks against you and 1 Pommel attack against George.
Mm-hmm.
First is a 28.
Yeah, that's.
Second
misses with a 16. So that's the one. Right, one death glaive attack, which deals. Yeah. Yeah. You suffer. First you suffer this. Let's see, 7 points of slashing damage. And an additional 11 points of necrotic. You also suffer an additional 13 points as the blackish flames kind of just disperse around you when he hits that after he absorbs the radiance. Now the pommel attack be a 22.
How much is in total?
The first one was was 7 points of slashing, 11 points of necrotic for a total of 18, plus then the 13 from the absorbed radiance.
So 31.
31. Yeah, so the DC is 15. Then use a pommel. Or he did the pommel, right?
Yeah, 22.
Which hit.
Which is my AC.
For which you suffer 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As well as 14 points of necrotic. He will use his channel divinity to deal additional damage.
Oh, your turn? You missed one.
Which is an additional 30 damage.
I'm down.
30 necrotic.
You're
That's
down.
some bullshit. He just dealt more than 80 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which is down. Alright. After that, well, it's Barry, but Barry's fucking dead. After that, Bess.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
And Breeze on.
Yes. Okay. Chaos Ball from the guy that just did.
Go for it.
2d8. He will take.
Isn't that an attack roll first?
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's a 15 for 23.
That hits.
Which guy?
The guy, the priest.
The glaive. Or the scythe.
He will take cold damage, and
Okay.
he will take, that's 8, he will take 11 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't do anything on a bonus action, so yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. After that, it's your turn.
That's pretty.
Sorry, Bree. Sword
Oh.
will actually cast a spell. Sword will cast Hold Monster on the one grappling engine. On Bree? Did you say that?
No, on who?
Oh, on the one grappling engine. Just a wisdom save of a 14, which fails. For now,
This guy's
Most fails,
paralyzed.
Haste will fade, right?
Yes, haste will fade, and old monster will take over.
If I cast another concentration spell, does
Barrel Sprite would
Sprite will
fade, but the other spell would stay.
The other spell will stay. Okay.
Because I want to cast. I think I want to get Polymorph from Bree
Okay.
into Big Monkey. I think.
Okay, Bree will polymorph into monkey.
Monkey! It has been a while, Monkey.
It has been.
Let's see. Well, this is just a tree stump, so
It's also just zombies.
I'll be able to step on that.
It's also just.
Alright, so she polymorphs into monkey.
I can also.
You could, yeah.
Monkey is still concentrating.
You double con. Hold person,
Old monster.
hold monster. Can you still attack?
That's just a
Break
sword.
it.
But she casts polymorph, which is
No. Does that break it if you hit it? You hit the guy.
No.
No.
He needs to either save or concentration needs to break.
That's it, I think.
Okay.
I
After that, it is
don't think Monkey can do anything this turn.
Then it's Michelle's turn.
Right.
You don't have
And Angie, you're on deck.
haste anymore?
No,
they
because the
cast
sword
hold
casts
person.
haste.
Oh yeah.
Now it casts hold monster.
Okay.
Hold person monster.
I'm gonna use my action for this.
George,
Yeah, it's George.
go for it. Eight.
17? No, 17 plus 8, you said? 27.
Alright, George heals 27 hit points.
Then I'll move.
There's one baddie within range. I guess, yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I can't punch from a bone actually.
No.
Then I'll use this healing potion on myself.
Go for it. After Utsul, Angie.
Seeing
6.
Bree, I'll polymorph also.
Also in a monkey. I don't have two monkeys.
I'm not very.
I have a giant.
Sure, that counts.
Yeah,
the
make me
frost
ugly.
giant.
No, I don't have the lukewarm giant.
You don't have the lukewarm giant?
No, I don't.
Wow, I thought you did.
Aye, Angie appears as a massive monkey. So two massive monkeys appear.
Yeah. Now I.
Safe to say you're no longer grappled, I guess, because
Yeah.
you can't hold. Well, I mean, because he's also paralyzed, he can't hold on to that. Like otherwise, maybe the fur, but he's also tiny. It's like no effect.
Is it giant monkey?
Giant ape. Well, that's your action to polymorph, so you can't do anything else.
No, I'm just getting ready.
You can use your spiritual weapon that has been sitting there.
Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll hit one of the zombies.
Zombies or skeleton?
Skeleton.
Go for it.
Yeah, skeleton with shield.
They both have shields.
I mean,
One with the axe, one with the sword.
Yeah.
that one.
Alright, go for it.
Oh wait, no, because one with the sword, because that's one is next.
The other one's also next to Bree. Just like diagonal.
Oh, sorry. Oh, next to then the one with the X.
Sure.
Nope. That's a 13.
That hits.
Oh,
It's a skeleton, that's super hard.
it's bones. That's 12.
No, you scatter this one in a single hit.
Nice.
That's your turn. After that, Fink.
Fink is gonna move up the two guys, but like a little bit distant. With a
5,
15
10,
foot cone.
15, 20.
So like,
15 foot cone?
yeah, but without.
Oh, it would be
zero.
like this. Yeah, because then he gets everybody except for 0.
And then he's gonna
Fink loves
cast
me.
Dragon's Breath.
You're gonna. The thing is, if it's Fink's turn, you have to cast it on your turn, casting it through Fink on him. Then he can use it. Did you do anything with your bonus action last turn?
No.
Alright, I'll allow you to have done that.
Okay. And he's gonna cast that.
Yeah. So he has Dragon's Breath on him.
Yeah, they need
This
to
is
make
new.
a dex saving throw.
Okay, just remember they have to do that on your turn.
Yeah.
Next time. Okay. The skeleton rolls a 12.
Fail.
The priest rolls a dex save.
Yeah.
17.
Succeeds. The skeleton will take 10, the dude will take 5.
Alright, the skeleton is obliterated. He just begins to immediately dissolve in the acid. The other guy takes how much? 5?
5.
Okay. Anything else?
No. Next turn.
After that, it's the zombie's turn. This one is going to move up to there. So, one's going to attack Bess, then Utsul, then Bree Monkey. So first against Bess, it's going to be a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Against Utsul, a 15 to hit.
Hits.
And against Monkey, a 15 to hit.
What did Monkey have?
Well, pretty sure. Bess, you suffer
Then yes.
4 points of damage.
Jesus, let me
I do need you to make a Constitution save.
On 8's 12. Arm class.
Yeah, then hits.
That's a 7.
7. Concentration fails.
But I can still.
Would I?
Yeah, I would have.
It's a saving throw. Do you do it on saving
Yeah,
throw?
I can ability checks and saving
Do you want to
throws.
do it?
Yes.
Okay, then.
I get a +5.
Then becomes a 12.
Then you it stays up. That's your reaction, though. Is it?
Yeah.
When
Okay.
can you do it?
Against Utsul,
When I
Is
see
5 points of
someone
slashing
do a
damage, half to
ability
2.
check or saving throw.
and against Monkey is 8 points of slashing damage. Which is just 8 out of the 170? 57?
57.
Yeah, Monkey does need to make a con save though, at advantage.
57 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Can't save, right?
Mm-hmm. At advantage because she still has Warcaster.
Really?
Yeah, Monkey still gets the benefits of Warcaster.
That's a lot better.
What's Monkey's Constitution score?
+4.
Just makes it.
10?
It's a 10.
That succeeds, she keeps up the
Just
spells.
makes it.
Alright. Yeah, that's all of them. After that, Zira, it's your turn. You get your
Okay.
reaction back, I guess.
Yeah, I have a question. Yeah, question. Because I assume that guy's an unwilling creature, but he's also paralyzed.
Yes.
How does that work if I cast something on him?
Depends on what the spell is.
Levitate.
It's an unwilling creature, so we would still make this saving throw. Because it's a Constitution save, right?
Yeah. The other
Yep.
one's also Constitution. I'm gonna do that. Well, you're no longer grappled, so I don't really care anymore.
That too.
So,
You're just paralyzed, so any attack deals double damage.
yeah, but I will, move a bit out of the way. Let's see, where would I go? I'll probably stand next to Barry's corpse.
Okay, you move back 15 feet.
Yeah, so I
There
can,
you go.
have an advantage on the throw.
You just
Mhm.
grab him and then
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that's 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Psychic damage.
Okay.
Wow.
And it was double damage, right?
Yeah, it's an automatic crit.
Yeah. So that's
Jesus.
16, 23, 25 points of psychic damage.
25 points of psychic. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'll drink this potion of resilience, which I had to roll at the start of my day, which I forgot.
Okay.
So now I have a 16 AC for 10 minutes.
At the top of the round, it will be one skeleton's turn that remains. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, the one skeleton that remains is going to attack the monkey for a 11, which misses. Okay.
Just.
After that, George, it's your turn. No, sorry. After that, it's the paralyzed guy's turn. He will make a wisdom save. Natural 18. He succeeds. He's no longer paralyzed. Neither is he incorporeal.
Boy.
That ends its turn. Alright, George.
Get up, disengage, move the fuck away, and...
Where do you want to go?
Wait.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets you there.
Standing up works.
Alright, because you definitely less. Anything else? Spiritual weapon's still there.
No, it's not.
Because you're running unconscious, yeah.
I'll cast Shield of Fate on myself.
Faith, okay. Alright, after that, it is the priest's turn. Two massive monkeys. Yeah. He'll step over to him, and he will cast Plane Shift. They'll both disappear.
What happens to the...
They're still there. Okay. Barry's dead. Besh.
Okay, well, that works.
I'll cast.
It's not worth a struggle.
Nope.
Fair.
Then against two giant monkeys.
I mean, it's just for one more creature, right?
Will that be with advantage?
Maybe it's an important
Since
creature.
attack tactics?
It probably is, but
But it's also a disadvantage.
it's not really
close.
worth
Yeah.
it to
Straight
fight
roll.
two giant monkeys.
One of them will be a dirty 20 to hit,
Hits.
and the other one will be an 11 to hit.
Hits.
And then
Oh, sorry, the 11 misses.
okay.
Just misses.
12 points of acid damage.
Okay. Hit it right in the face. It is still up there, though.
My turn.
Alright, after that, Bree, as a monkey, gets 2 attacks.
There's two that side.
Yeah.
A zombie and skeleton boy.
The skeleton boy will die with nil damage.
So the first attack, monkey? Or the monkey?
The zombie.
It's a plus 9 to hit.
For 22.
That hits.
And 3d10 plus 6 plus 8.
That's 22 points of damage.
Which one? Did you hit with that?
Zombie.
This one is instantly killed.
And the other zombie? That's ass. No, that's 11, I think.
11 just misses. It just slams into the ground. The zombie carries steps out of the way just barely.
Zombie does a backflip.
Yes. Anything else for Bree?
No, it's fine.
And Utsul.
I want to hit the zombie.
Go for it.
Oh no. Attack recklessly. 21.
That hits.
Second attack. It's 26.
Okay. Go and roll the damage.
1 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah. Or 21. It is just barely alive.
Which one was it?
That one.
Nice.
The one that Bree missed. Yeah, just barely alive.
Then I'll make a bonus action attack against it.
Go for it.
For 18.
That hits. Yeah. That
Yes,
that
yes.
was the 1 hit point.
Yeah.
As you just kick it and it just drops to the ground.
Take care.
Okay.
It's fine.
After Utsul, Angie, it's your turn. Your
I'll
monkey.
move there.
You cannot.
I can't like
What's the movement of the monkey? 5, 10,
40
40.
feet, I think.
25, 15, 30, 40. Best you can do is here. It's 40 feet. Walking around like that.
Just hit that one skeleton boy.
I'll hit the one skeleton.
Go for it. You also have the rock attack, so you can throw something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
That hits. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I think I was one.
This one is immediately crushed.
I'll use the ranged weapon.
I don't
attack?
think you can do that if you made a melee attack first.
No, you can't.
But what's the
Oh,
range
no.
of that?
Attack.
50 to 100.
No, for the arm.
Oh, for the arm.
10 feet.
10 feet.
10
If you
feet.
were here, that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. You could go 35. Step into the space of the spiritual weapon. And then you could reach with that arm.
Yeah, do it.
Pretty sure, right?
Do it.
Because you have 40 feet.
Nope. Misses.
Roll natural 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah. This one also.
Do I still have my bonus action?
You have nothing of a. I mean, you can still use your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You want to use that?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Your dice jump. That's a
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
That hits.
D8. There. That's
9.
Thank you.
9?
Yeah.
Things is barely alive still.
Fuck.
Sorry. It's its turn. It will attack Bess.
It's
Fink is first.
Fink.
Oh, sorry, Fink. Sorry, Fink. Fink first. My bad.
Fly over to it and bite it and
Yeah.
kill it.
I need to change that name from
No,
later
Fink
actions,
is
I
gonna
think.
fly over and use Dragon's Breath on it, because why not make it extra?
Yeah, it needs to make a dex save.
Yeah. And it
Well, it takes half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's fucking dead.
It takes 5 points
You
of fire
cover it in
damage.
acid, it just
Yes.
dissolves as it drops to the ground
Yay!
and properly dies.
The portal stay open?
No. Shortly after, well, the round wasn't over yet.
No.
When you get back to their turns, the portals all shut one by one.
So technically,
I mean, if you want to
could-
run and try and dash into one, you can.
Yeah, I won't say. Technically, I could just dash into one of those
You
portals.
could.
I'm not gonna.
That's
Okay.
I would highly advanced against. Advise against it.
In that case, the area around your this home grows quiet. This little shack, as the shack is still burning, by the way, and slowly just kind of collapses in on itself.
It's safe, Raylan. You can
Yeah.
come out.
Reelin is kind of like he's about like 50 feet ish further behind a tree. Kind of like looks around and goes, "Is it over?
Yes.
Okay." Comes waddling back.
Help me drag Barry back to the city.
What?
Barry died.
About.
Help me drag him back.
Okay.
Wait, I can just
pick it
pick it up. I'm still monkey.
I mean, yeah, for an hour. You can.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
You guys can ride back into town on giant monkeys.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Aye.
That sounds like fun.
You begin to return to Barbadoof as the massive monkeys. At which point the like you begin to appear, and there's like shouting at the gates.
Steph might come.
You see like people like running away from the massive apes that come out of the forest. I can't change the music because I don't have internet on my laptop, so we'll have to stick with this for a bit. But you guys eventually return to Barbadoof. Barry is taken in by the comrades, although it is asked what happened. What is your explanation to the guards there?
I don't know. Some cult wants to destroy us, I guess. And Barry got caught in the crossfire, and I don't know any resurrection spells, otherwise I would have saved him, but you know, I'm not that powerful, sadly enough. But it was so weird, and they kidnapped my friend here. I think they have something against very cool people, I guess.
The guardsman who seem to have been the authority at the gate kind of frowns and it seems like very concerned. He goes, "Right. Well, we'll look into this further. For the time being, don't leave town, just in case." Like, they seem relatively concerned with this being happening so close.
Not planning to. Also, how long can we not leave?
We'll let you know.
Okay.
They kind of like, they take
Because I don't
Barry's,
have a home here.
they take Barry's body with them. You're all allowed to return to the tavern. And that's where we'll end for tonight's session. We'll pick up again, not next week, but the week after that, with everybody, and we'll dive.
Then we
into
have the downtime session.
We'll dive into the downtime proper, which means I have a little bit more time to finish some things that I hadn't finished yet.
Ah, that's why you did this.
It's just a bonus that there's some things I didn't do yet.
Well, I mean, if I wasn't going to look for my friends, the downtime would have happened.
That's true. You also wouldn't find your friends.
That's true.
So with that, thank you all for coming out to play. Thank you all for coming out to watch, whether you did that here on Twitch or on YouTube later. We will be back in 2 weeks with everybody. So thank you for coming out, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.